Hello. Kyle Marchiku here. He, her, cute, ultra sensitive, the pretends to be your equal. Hello. Welcome to my stream. So, I have a bit of an announcement to make. Unfortunately, not a fun one. But my partner Kira, she's the one that I do cinema Fallout with. Kira says hi, hello, hi, hi. I'm talking about you, Kira. Hi. Um, but she also is the one that I'll be playing Minecraft with later in stream, as I tend to do. Unfortunately, if you watched, oh, Orla Kiwi says greetings, hello, nice to have you here. But if you watched my Homestuck is Good actually video, you'll notice that I cited her, my wife, several times, and I talked about how she is intersex, how she has a condition, and as far as some intersex conditions go, she has it pretty good, but one unfortunate thing is she has a heart defect, and she is going to have to get heart surgery soon. Elevator stuck was not the best track to have in the background while I shared this information. but uh but yeah, it is unfortunate, and honestly it is actually pretty scary. Because of this, there might be a few weeks we have to take off streaming just, while she's getting her surgery. Hopefully everything's fine. Uh, but also, Cinema Fall is going to go back to one episode per week. We just don't have the capacity to keep up editing two per week, which is a shame because we're doing Salt Lake stories now. In fact, you know what? Here, let me pull it up. Actually, wait, there's an easier way to do this. My YouTube channel, yes. Anyway, we've been doing cinemated Fallout with Salt Lake stories lately, and it's been a lot of fun. We have all the episodes recorded. I just gotta edit them, and editing takes forever. Don't worry, it's only episode 371. We'll get there. Or the Kiwi says, "Oh man, I'm certain everything will be fine, but still, wish all the luck. Thank you, appreciate it." Um, yeah, it's gonna be really scary, especially getting heart surgery at a really young age. Uh, but I'm, it's also bad news, but we also have to move at the same time, so we're kind of dealing with both things. And my goal has just been to get a really nice place, within our budget, obviously, but a nicer place than we have historically lived in, just so that she can have a nice place to recover. Um, because I want the best for my little sweetheart. Uh, anyway, uh, we have been talking about my top 10 everything. Top 10 most overrated video games. Number one was Nier Automata. Top 10 video games in general. Top was Fallout New Vegas. Serial shows, Pluto. I was thinking actually, I was thinking about like artificial intelligence that's becoming so like buzzworded, and hopefully the bubble's bursting soon. The so-called artificial intelligence of the modern era, as opposed to actual sci-fi artificial intelligence. LLMs, well, deep learning, that garbage. And I feel like it's really cheapened the concept of AI, especially because so many stories, Isaac Asimov, Fallout, even Pluto, they like to uh, they like to use robots as an allegory for races, for bigotry and discrimination. And that's unfortunately aged really poorly with this new thing that's called AI, which is not a person, not a race, not a minority. Like, people have been talking about being bigoted against LLMs, which just doesn't make sense because they're not persons. They're not sentient. They're not sapient. Nothing like that. And it really leans into like AI psychosis, where people will believe they're sentient and do horrible things because the random word generator tells them to. And so I feel like with all that in mind, I think robots as a minority allegory are going to really fall off. I don't think we're going to be seeing that as much anymore. And honestly, I think it was overrepresented. So it's kind of funny that despite that, I still had my number one TV show be effectively a robot bigotry allegory. And I think it's just honestly like shrug, they did it really well. Uh, It's kind of strange, to be honest. Like, wait, how does robot birth work? How does robot aging work? But you can kind of put that aside or just presume they do upgrades throughout their lives. Just roll with the allegory and it's really good. But I do think that allegory is maybe one of the weaker parts of the show now that I think about it. Still, number one show. This is why I often use the term masterpiece, not to mean the same thing as perfect, because even masterpieces have flaws. Anyway, that's just a thing I was thinking about. Um, yeah, anyway, we're going to move on to doing the movies today, the top 10 movies of all time. And, oh, one thing I was thinking about, I should mention before we get too much into it. Uh, I've been thinking, we're almost done playing modded Minecraft for stream. And I was thinking, what should I do after this? I've talked about wrapping up streaming and only go so long, which is, a possibility. I should do that. Only got so many views. It wouldn't be the worst thing. But I was also thinking about playing the Outer Worlds. I put it over here on a game that I really liked. And I want to play it because I feel like it's very political and I have a lot of things to say about politics within the realm of video games. I think I could have a lot of cool commentary about that. But it's not a game I love so much that I want to do a whole, like, edited let's play of it. So that's the thing I was thinking about. Let me know what you think. I've also been getting a bit into Pokemon again recently. And I was getting into it because I've been really on like an archival kick lately, where because so much of the internet is being destroyed actively right now by companies like PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, countries like the United Kingdom, because they already destroyed half the world. So why not do the virtual world while they're at it? Don't worry, it's for the children. So keep that in mind when you're living in the digital rubble. And you're giving all of your personal data to your government. Anyway, I've been trying to archive media that I'm able to, responsibly and all that. And so, archiving video games is a lot more difficult as an interactive media. But Pokemon's kind of been where my focus is because there's just so many cool Pokemon games. And I don't know. What would you guys think if I ever tried playing Pokemon? I could play the original ones, play the old ones, play some like fan games or ROM hacks. I don't know. There's some cool stuff out there. Just let me know if anyone cares. Anyway, we'll get on to the movies. And I'll talk about the best movies of all time. So, first of all, we have 1 through 10, but before we get to 1 through 10, we're going to talk about the nominations. So these are ones that I thought were worth considering but didn't quite make it into the top 10. Same rules as previous applies. You can only pick one entry from a given series. That movies tend to be standalone though, like sometimes you'll have like a trilogy or whatever, but yeah, it's not going to come up that much. So, nominations. First off, we have Armageddon. Classic movie, referenced in Homestuck if you know it. It's a little surprising, honestly, that I even considered this one. I have to be careful about what I show, keep in mind. Okay, here, let's do a trailer. So this is probably one of the most like normie movies I have on my list, you could possibly say. And the reason is because while this was like a hit movie from the early 2000s or 1998, wow, okay. Kier and I recently rewatched it and we're like, okay, what about this old movie? Is it actually good? And honestly, it kind of is. Like it holds up. Maybe it's just me being nostalgic for a time where NASA mattered, or nostalgic for a time where the government actually pretended to be in the interests of the people. But yeah, there's some good stuff. If you guys aren't aware, the whole point of the movie is that there's an asteroid coming to destroy Earth. That might sound kind of quaint now, but like it's a possible doomsday scenario that is real. Like it could actually happen. It's just low odds. And this is a movie that's like, well, okay, well, what if this happened? But unlike a lot of doomsday movies, the goal's not like just surviving the doomsday. It's about preventing it. And so they go and they try to stop it. One thing about the movie that's like, okay, the most unrealistic thing about the movie is like, okay, well, we need to drill into an asteroid and blow it up. So who do we get? I know, let's train the world's best oil drillers to be astronauts. And a lot of people are like, wouldn't it just be easier to train astronauts to be oil drillers? And like, yes, okay, sure, you're right. Yes, okay. Just ignore that. Ignore that one major plot hole, and the movie's going to be a good time for you. um, Yeah, and also, Liv Tyler doesn't get enough credit for her role here. She was kind of shafted after this movie, not too long after, because this was a time when you had to be like barely legal, 20 something, to get a job in Hollywood. Unfortunately, but yeah, I still think the movie generally holds up. All right, next we have Despicable Me. This one, it's a strange pick. I'll be honest. If you've seen any of the sequels, or if you've seen the Minions movie, I think it gets a little buried how good the original Despicable Me movie actually was. It was Illumination Studios' first big hit, and like I think it really shows. World of Kiwis about Armageddon says, wouldn't it be much easier to nuke it? I mean, smaller meteors would be much easier than the whole asteroid. That being said, I suck at sciences of this kind. Actually, they addressed that in the movie. Um, the scientists have deemed that this is the most efficient way, this is the best way to save humanity. And when it seems like it's not going to work because there's problems, the military gets involved and the president tries to nuke the asteroid. And I believe at one point they even actually do send a nuke, and just like the scientist said, it doesn't help at all. It makes everything worse. All you've really done then is you've irradiated it. The whole problem is that you can't just nuke it from the outside. You have to drill a hole and nuke it from the inside. I'd be interested to see how scientists say how much that holds up, but that is a plot point they directly address. And I think I like the message of it, right? The message is just you can't solve your problems with force, with nukes. You need to be, a bit smart. You need to have expertise. It's a very pro expert movie. Anyway, the original Despicable Me, if you don't know what the plot is, actually here, let me play this. Again, I have to be careful. Come on. Okay. So, the plot of the original Despicable Me is that you have this guy named Gru who is like a Machiavellian supervillain. It's a standard like reversal trope for like superheroes and villains. Where what if you have this evil guy who's just ridiculously evil? Like look at it, his house. Um, and the song that plays in the scene's a really cool scene. I wish I could play it. Where it just goes Despicable Me, and so yeah, it's just like what if like evil suburban guy, and the plot is that he has to learn how to like soften up and have a family, which is, a little tropey. They did a similar thing with Megamind. Uh but I think they did it really well. And I think part of the reason none of the more recent movies have really held up, in my opinion, is this movie is a self-contained movie. By the end of it, he reforms and becomes a good guy, begrudgingly. So the sequels don't really work because they're all just like about like a middle-aged evil man who's now having to be good, trying to learn how to be good, and it just doesn't have the same bite to it. Uh, it's fun watching this guy be evil. Uh, like at one point he steals the moon. It's just silly. I I really recommend you watch the original Despicable Me if you feel kind of burned out on all the minion stuff, because I think it's worth noting how it started off with some real quality. All right, next we're going Digimon the movie. This is such an underrated one. Digimon is Digimon is a difficult franchise to talk about. It's always kind of set itself apart from Pokemon, but in so doing, there's some really interesting ideas. Not all of them work. The Digimon games, in my opinion, are a huge mix. Some are good, some are great. Oh, look, yeah, the Digimon movie was actually amazing. And also, like, the interesting thing is the Digimon anime had three movies in Japanese, and they ended up just smashing the three movies together and redubbing it to make them all have a coherent plot. Kira says show the part with the monster dancing. I'll get copyright flagged if I do. But yeah, they have like All Star. They have other songs in here that like very localized, but it's just awesome. It's just such an awesome time. Um, so okay, I can't play this. So just imagine. Hey now, you're sir, you go fly. It's it's so good. Whirly Kiwi says, "I'm sorry, but I can't think of the Digimon movie without thinking about the Angela Anaconda green text. I don't know what that's about. Uh, I know green text is a 4chan thing, but what's the okay? There's some really good scenes. So here's another song. Here we go. Again, I have to be careful. The animation quality is really good. Like you might be like, well, this is single colors, Kyle. Is that good? But it's like hand drawn. Like it's some of the best I feel like old style animation. You like hand drawn stuff. Also, one thing that's just a really cool thing in the original anime, you had a bunch of kids exploring the Digimon world in their youth. The movie takes these kids, ages them up a bit, and feels like, okay, well, whatever happened to them? So even characters like this guy who are not directly involved in the plot in the movie, occasionally you'll get cutaways to them just to be like, oh yeah, he's taking a test or whatever they're doing. One of my favorite things about this movie is they have the Digimon world basically invade the real world in a realistic way. It's not just like you're in a virtual reality alternate Digimon world, there's hacking and viruses. Like they are on like Windows 98. They are on MS-DOS or something, and they go into the digital world, and there's a virus sorry, not Pokemon, Digimon. There's a virus Digimon that starts hacking into the real world. And at one point the bad Digimon Infamon decides to start calling to find its maker. And so everyone starts getting phone calls, and this guy here, he's like, "Oh no, he's calling." And he's like, "Who's he calling?" Everyone. It just literally calls up every human being, every cell phone in existence. And like it's just a really great time. I really highly recommend it. You can really tell the three different parts that are stitched together, but I don't care. It's great. Also, the Digimon song, Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon Champions. I love it. I love it. I need to rewatch it again. Anyway, next up we have Edge of Tomorrow. So, unfortunately, Tom Cruise is a little overrepresented in my favorite movies list. Um, it's it's weird. He's a Scientologist. He's not a good person. But I honestly think he's a pretty good actor. I mean, he has one role he plays, generic white guy, but he nails it. He nails the role of generic white guy. Like you know what, buddy? Have you ever had some graham crackers? Because that's your award. Anyway, so Edge of Tomorrow was a movie based on a manga. So this is actually an anime, kind of like a manga adaptation. I like anime so much, I'm liking the good live action stuff, I guess. But the entire plot of it is that there is an alien invasion. Can I find the scene? There is an alien invasion, and it's the last day of the war, and we're not winning. This is the last day because this is the day humanity loses the war. And so they're drafting everyone. Everyone. This guy is a propaganda official. And he gets drafted into the war because they need everyone. He's like, I can't fight. You're sending me to die. I'm going to just die out there. And so they're like, okay. And they just arrest him and make him fight anyway. He's a like a slave soldier type of thing, which arguably is what all drafted soldiers are. Anyway, so he's forced to fight, but in the fight he gets this alien goo on him that gives him time powers. He's able to repeat the day over and over again, getting better and better at it. And so the question is, if you could do a Groundhog Day scenario on the last day of losing a world war, what actions could you take that would help you win that war? So it's a really cool movie. I highly recommend it. It gets a little deep. There's one scene I love where, oh, you know what? I think, yeah, this is the scene. Of course, they would post it as a separate video right under it. There's a scene where he manages in one time loop. He goes all the way to the general and be like, "General, please help me. I need you. I need your help, please." And he just can't convince him. Oh, oh, I guess Chrome decided to crash. Yay. But he just can't manage to convince him. And he's like, "Nothing I tell you will convince you. You've shot me so many times. What am I supposed to say?" And that ends up kind of being the line to do it. Oh, it crashed because an ad was trying to load. All right. Anyway, it's a good movie. Highly recommend. Next, we have Frozen. Now, this is going to be Kyle's little girl take, I suppose, because that's all anyone thinks about with Frozen in these days. But I think people really forget that when Frozen came out in, like, what was it, 2012, 2014? When Frozen came out, it was pretty revolutionary for like a Disney princess movie. At this point, the only 3D Disney movie, mainline Disney movie, was Tangled. And Tangled is kind of just the 3D Disney princess movie. Like, there's the plot of Rapunzel. It's not super memorable, in my opinion. The most memorable thing is Mother Gothel, the villain, because of course the villains are always standouts. Um, but they here, let me pull the music video up. Come on. But then they learned from Tangled and they made another, 3D Disney princess movie, and they made Frozen. And there's this really cool story behind it. So they were drafting the movie, and in drafting the movie, they made the lyrics to the songs because Disney always goes in with with the songs at the forefront part of the design. Like their movies are meant to be musicals, basically, or at least semi-musical. Um, and I know some of this because I've actually met a number of Disney animators, or at least former Disney animators. I remember one of them was talking about how she had worked on Mulan, and there was a really funny bit in the story she told me where the executives were really pushing for them to add one more musical section to the movie, even though they had already had like 10 or 12 or something. I don't remember how many. And so the executives start really pushing, and they're like, "Well, where else are we supposed to squeeze a song?" And one of them's like, "I know. Let's make a song for the Huns." For the Mongols. So they write a song about like Attila the Hun and the other Huns and whatnot, like raping and pillaging, and they make a song about this. And then, as they predicted, the executives were like, "Fine, okay, we won't add another song," and they never ended up recording it. Um, but with Frozen, they made this "Let It Go" song, and after the song was made, it was so good that they rewrote the script of the movie. Um, they decided, like, originally, Elsa was supposed to be the Ice Queen, just the villain, an interesting villain as they tend to do, but just a villain. Uh, and instead, the song showed such a sympathetic, like, righteous anger, a liberation type of feel. They decided to make her more into an anti-hero. And this song is the epitome of that. Uh, they uh, they spent so much on this crystal castle scene, by the way. Like, the rendering for this was insane. Just all the reflections and refractions and transparency. It's a beautiful movie. It's an amazing movie, and the complexity with Elsa is genuinely interesting. There is a sort of like sisterly bond between Elsa and Anna, the other princess, and I really don't like Anna so much because they just kind of use her as like the regular princess, even though Elsa's clearly the more interesting character, the main character. So some parts of the movie are a bit dragged down, in my opinion, but every bit with Elsa, almost every bit, really shines. And I mean, like, look at this last scene here. And here I come like the light of day. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's beautiful. Um, Frozen has been kind of whitewashed or in its memory and its legacy by the simple fact that a lot of little girls like it. But I was there. I was there when the movie came out, and I remember for like 6 months everyone loved this. I remember seeing like dorkly animations about like people people kind of like being all grumpy about the popularity of Frozen, but admitting it was really good. I remember seeing one guy like having his arms crossed and going, "And the cold never bothered me anyway," like like this type of thing, and it's really frustrating to see that completely shift. People don't really talk about Frozen that much these days. It's over decade-year-old movie, but they've kept the sentiment about other things. Steven Universe, Has Been Hotel, Homestuck. There's a reason I mentioned Frozen in the Homestuck video. I think Frozen was kind of a prototypical version of this, an example of a really genuinely good piece of art, but because it's liked by little girls or later cases the gays, um, they would they would dismiss its artistic merit. I remember seeing articles that actually said like the that Frozen was a lesbian romance between Elsa and Anna. Um, and they would say this just because they were expecting it to be a very hetero thing with like getting, Elsa never gets a man. She just doesn't. They do it with Anna because of course they have to meet that quota, but Elsa never does, and they were upset about this. I also think it's pretty gross, honestly, to take sisterly love and turn it into a lesbian thing. But that's how dogmatic those people were for straight romance, is they would make up lesbians where they didn't exist. Anyway, good movie. Check it out. There is a sequel. The sequel's not as good, but it exists. All right. Next we have Gravity. So, I'm going to be honest. The main actress in this movie, Gravity, is Sandra Bullock, and I don't think she's a super skilled actress. I mean, I don't want to like crap on her or anything, but let's just say she's not the reason I like this movie. I like this movie because it was one of the first space movies I saw that really, really tried to be super accurate with with space. The entire plot of the movie. Oh, sorry, Horror Kiwi says, "Bro, we're watching a Disney movie, not Coffin of whatever the heck." Sorry, I don't understand the reference. Um, and like, look at this opening shot. This is like brilliant. Okay, and I mention it's about Kepler syndrome. Kepler syndrome is a real doomsday scenario, semi doomsday at least. The idea is with enough pollution in space, enough satellites, enough space debris, we could eventually get to a point where there's a chain reaction of debris hitting debris hitting debris until eventually the Earth is enshrouded by a field of debris that makes it impossible to send anything up into space. It would eliminate the ability to even use satellites for decades. It would genuinely send like human civilization back a degree, back to like the 80s or something, probably even before that, World War II. I don't know. It would be really bad if it happened. And in this movie, that happens. So I'm gonna just show the scene. I have to skip around, but here you can see they're like working on fixing something on this spacecraft, and while they're doing this, they get a message that says like there has been a detonation nearby, type of thing. And then a bit later, you can start seeing the stuff coming. It starts shooting by. Everything starts flying around. And then everything starts getting shredded. It's a terrifying movie, and George Clooney is in it, and he has the best role. George Clooney's genuinely a phenomenal actor. Like, also he's actually a decent guy, so I don't have to be conflicted like with Tom Cruise. Did you know there was a moment where George Clooney met Joe Biden? Because he's a Democrat, he wanted to support the Democrats, and meets Joe Biden, and then afterwards he's like, "Guys, Joe Biden is not okay. He is not okay. He is senile. He tried to warn us. He really did." Um, but yeah, this is a good movie. I highly recommend watching it. But, speaking of space debris, there is an anime called Planetest that kind of covers the same subject, but I honestly think this movie goes into the doomsdayness a bit better. And George Clooney, great actor. He makes the movie, in my opinion. All right, next up, Interstellar. This one is a controversial one. I think the movie Interstellar is controversial because it tries to do what Gravity did, and tries to be extremely scientifically accurate. Like, literally they hired science advisors that did straight up research on behalf of the movie. Our common depiction of a black hole was changed forever by this movie. Because originally we depicted black holes like okay, so these are like actual pictures we got. But we would depict black holes like this, or like this, as just literal holes in reality that were just perfectly spherical. However, the science advisor for Interstellar did a lot of research that showed that in reality, black holes would look a bit more like this if you could actually be there. And the reason is that they have this ring around them, right? We're not always looking at them from the top down like this. Um, they have this ring around them, and the ring is still there, but has this warping effect because the black hole warps reality. And thus changed our depiction of black holes forever. Now everyone, in the modern pictures depicts them like that. I think that's really valuable, really cool. And that's just one example of like the scientific accuracy of the movie. But it's controversial because while it has that scientific accuracy, it also has a lot of human emotion. There's like Matthew McConaughey is the main character in this movie, and he straight up cries. And I think a lot of people just weren't really ready for man tears, you know? They weren't ready for like actual human emotion in their science movie. They just wanted to see him be an action hero. So I feel like a lot of people, they want one or the other. They want like this family drama, or they want a sci-fi thriller. They don't want both. And, bleep you, I guess, because I like it. I think both parts are great. Let me show a clip, or at least pause. So the whole premise is that we're in the future once Earth has no longer become habitable. We've just polluted it too much. We've done too much global warming. So the remnants of NASA that operate in secret because they've been defunded, which is, a little interesting detail. Um, they send out a last mission to save humanity. And they go to this one system that has 3 habitable planets, and they have to check them. Are they actually habitable? Is their data correct? And so they go and they try to find out. Let me, okay. So here's one where there's a planet primarily composed of water, but it's very shallow. So there is a lot of land. There's just a lot of shallow water all over the planet. And look at this. If you've ever read anything about exoplanets, about the way that planets can manifest in ways that either don't support life or just kind of do, there is some insane stuff. One of my favorite ones is an eyeball planet. This is a planet. Here, let me put it on the screen. This is a planet that is tidally locked with its sun. So the part facing the sun is melted. There's a liquid ocean, but the part facing away from it is frozen. This one, in fact, only has a small habitable area. So you could imagine with a liquid ocean, there might be life here. Genuinely, there might be like who knows what kind of ocean critters. But then over here, death. Nothing but death. Nothing but just cold wasteland. And there's like rivers in it. And this might be like a singular permanent hurricane. Yeah, it's just crazy to think of. And there's so many. Like here's a hot one where the liquid ocean is instead on the other side, where the side facing the sun is like a desolate desert wasteland. Where the Kiwi says, my favorite ones are the tidally locked ones with a circular twilight zone area like a ring. Oh yes, yes, yes. Eyeball Planet, Twilight, where they have the worst of both worlds. Here's an artist's interpretation. Where oh, you know what? This one might be a better one. Well, no, no, that's a cold one. Yeah, here's a good art. So in this one, there's a desert side and a cold side. It's the twilight where habitable life lives. Anyway, there's just so many really cool exoplanets. Okay, I've been getting a little obsessed with it lately. Um, and so here's a planet of like, okay, what if you have an entire rock covered in a thin layer of water? And you might be like, how would it be so even? Would there not be some islands or continents? And well, let me just skip ahead. So they're looking and they're oh, and the best part about the scene, the music, the score for this. Oh, it's there's a clock ticking in the background. You're like, wait, why is there a clock ticking? Why is there a clock ticking? Oh, by the way, the robot character Tars here is so cool. Anyway, there's a clock ticking. They're like, oh, that's a mountain range. Look, there's a mountain range in the background. It's not all water, right? And then the mountain range gets closer, and you realize it's not a range, it's a wave. It's a wave. Basically, this planet is so close to the black hole that it has been gravitationally smoothed over into a sphere, and there's just a big tidal wave that goes around the planet, annihilating any possibility for life. And it's horrifying. Um, this isn't the only planet, but it's one of the most memorable ones in my opinion. Uh, there is a big downside I have to mention with Interstellar though, and that it's like its politics are actually kind of messed up. So, if you've been like, Kyle, you always pick things that are leftist and communist. You're politically biased. And like, look, I've told you before, if a movie is based, if a piece of media is based, yeah, that's going to be a plus in its favor. But this is an example of how like something can actually be unbased and still be really good. I'm not completely biased. Um, the problem with the movie Interstellar is they just take pollution or climate change or kind of overpopulation, they're unclear about it. They just take it for granted. They talk about the moon landing being faked. It's done in a sort of ambiguous degree that like you can't really tell who's at fault, liberals or conservatives. It's just everyone's just wrong. It kind of appeals a little bit to the conspiracy minded, which is like it's fine. Like, I could believe that, like, people like RFK Jr. would make the moon landing being fake an actual policy point in American schools. Like, that's believable to me. So the fact that the movie doesn't call out who did it, but just says it was done, whatever. It's not super based, but, it's not wrong. Like, that can happen. Um, there's this complete like Dust Bowl type of aesthetic. They don't really talk about how the world got this way, just that it got this way. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. I get it. I'm on board. Let's just get on with the movie. But the movie is kind of Malthusian. At the end of the day, when they finally do find a planet that's habitable, uh, the only way that humanity is able to survive is by sending a small group of people and just leaving everyone else to die. It kind of sets up all these backwards people that like don't understand real history and science. These administrators of the police state or whatever, the necro state. It sets them off as people that just deserve to die and just be left behind. And the movie kind of frames this as a good thing, that like Matthew McConaughey was a real person who really believed things could get better, so he becomes one of the survivors. And so he becomes part of humanity to live on. I feel like it might have been better if it was seen as a sort of like Pyrrhic victory, like, okay, humanity survived, that's good, even if we lost a lot in the way type of thing. But no, it's just like bleep these people, die, we're gonna move on. So yeah, I think politically it is pretty Malthusian. I'd even say tacitly right wing, uh, but it's not like fascist or anything like that. It just has some troubling ideals it doesn't really understand, or it doesn't seem to really stop and think of the implications of what it's saying. Anyway, I'm going to move on now. So next we have Maleficent. Maleficent was the first live action Disney remake. And as such, it doesn't really suffer a lot of the problems that plague the Disney remakes, because this was before it became formulaic. It has Angelina Jolie as the actress, and she's kind of known for being the like sexiest actress in Hollywood, or at least that used to be what she was known by. I don't know what she does these days. Uh, but she plays the villain of Maleficent in the original Snow White, uh, and reinterprets the movie. I think that's one of the reasons I think this one's actually a really good remake, because it's not just a straight retelling of the original with improvements, quotation marks. It's from the villain's perspective, and the villains were always the most interesting parts of uh uh yeah, it was they were always the most interesting parts of the Disney movies. So if you don't remember, in the original Snow White was cursed by an evil witch to like fall asleep until someone could wake her up. This goes into the backstory, Maleficent's perspective of how she was ostracized for being a witch. Um, she ends up raising whatever Snow White's real name is, I forget. Uh, and one thing, so they go into really like mother daughter bonding here. Uh, they they talk about the reason Maleficent is so evil, and like I have to really commend them for like genuinely having the guts to do something daring here. Oftentimes in media, when they do the villain's perspective, they try to explain, oh, well, see, I was actually a murderer because I was bullied or some type of nonsense. They try to be like, oh, what about me? I have to go do a genocide type of thing, you know? And it's really problematic. I really hate it when they do stuff like that. It's also just not good writing, not a good story, because it's not believable, right? But there are some times when you can write a villain's perspective of why they do the things they do, and it's very believable. With Maleficent, she was raped. Like, okay, technically in the story, it's that her wings were cut off by the patriarch of this kingdom. But like, okay, hold on. Let me show you. Like, look at that face. This is like it the allegory is not subtle. The allegory is not subtle even in the slightest. Okay, she wakes up to wait, why is it dark? Wait, why is it dark? Seriously. Okay, are you going to play? Whatever. So she wakes up. Okay, here we go. She wakes up to find that her innocence has been stolen, and just it's brutal. It's brutal. And from this point forward, you're like, yeah, go girl boss, go destroy that kingdom. Go murder everyone there, you know? Um like you feel for her. They emotionally make you feel. And like genuinely I think it shows how great of an actress she is. She's not just a sexy actress. She can act. So, highly recommend. Then we also have Oblivion, not the game, the movie. And yes, this is another Tom Cruise one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really just like wacky sci-fi settings. I like wacky what if sci-fi scenarios. So this is a strange movie because to really explain it requires spoiling it. Basically, there's what you're told, and then there's what is. The idea is that Tom Cruise plays, I think his name is Jack. Jack is a drone repairman. That the war is fought with drones, and we don't even need people anymore. So we just have one guy, two guys. They just repair drones. That's all they do. They just repair some drones. But then he finds out, wait a minute, Maybe I was lied to about this war. Maybe this war is unjust. Some serious, like, Iraq, Afghanistan vibes, you know? Um, there's a lot of media about how maybe were lied to about the wars we're supposed to fight. Um, and yeah, I can't really say too much more without spoiling it. Uh, but let's just say there's, and in the time of I honestly feel like this movie has gotten more interesting because they really deal with a sort of like faux humanity that makes you really value real humanity about like believing lies you're told. It really reminds me of the disinformation age of the internet. Moving on, we have Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. So, this is going to be a little bit of a tough one. Pirates of the Caribbean was a trilogy. They made more movies after it, but it was originally a trilogy. And it was extremely successful and critically acclaimed. Uh, like seriously, the to make Davy Jones, hold on. Pirates of the Caribbean Davy Jones. To be able to make this character, Davy Jones, they had to straight up invent new types of rigging and like simulation effects. The stuff they did to make this character come to reality is insane. Um, Now the movies are mired with more recent controversy. The main actor here is Johnny Depp. Oh my goodness, what? Uh, yeah, the main actor is Johnny Depp, and recently there was this whole thing about why am I YouTube's recommendations are all over the place. So sorry, here's some like almost porn, I guess. Uh, don't look. Anyway, Johnny Depp had a recent thing where he had a very public divorce with his wife, Amber Heard, and they had a very public trial. It was very TMZ where everyone was reporting on it, but it really burst out of that bubble and became mainstream where every mainstream news was reporting on it. And there was a very definite slant towards the rich man, Johnny Depp. Now, um, some people might say that actually Johnny Depp was a wronged man, that this was just wokeness going too far, that people were just believing the woman because she's a woman, because that's how it normally goes. And I've heard that narrative, but in the years since things have simmered, like at the time, I didn't know what to make of it. There was so much misinformation, but I've realized it was probably one of like the biggest misinformation campaigns prior to the invasion of Gaza, like a year or two ago. Um, Genuinely, it was actually kind of scary how much misinformation there was and all of that. Uh, because at the end of the day, like while Amber Heard surely did some things that were not great, um, Johnny Depp did a lot of also really bad things, even worse things, and weaponized his fame, star powerdom, and money to get the public on his side. Uh, So he genuinely is a pretty crap person, a really terrible person. And if you want to know how I side on that, that's how I side. And if you disagree, honestly, I kind of don't blame you. I think you're wrong, but there was so much misinformation. I wouldn't be surprised if you just read some straight up lies. Uh, Unfortunately, I do think he was a good actor in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Now, there is a kind of like brown facing, black facing type of thing where he darkened his skin for the movies. I don't think it was particularly bad in this situation, um, because I don't feel like he was trying to play a character that was like Latin or native or anything like that. He was just trying to play a very tan character who had been out to sea all the time. So this would be one of the rare, in my opinion, examples of skin darkening for a character that wasn't taken to an extreme that I would say is bad. I think it made sense for the character. And I do think the character of Captain Jack Sparrow is an interesting character. He's very rebellious and cantankerous in a way you'd love to see of a pirate captain. He's entertaining. I should also mention that the second movie had some extremely racist stuff that makes none of this seem even comparable. Just straight up racist depictions of like tribal natives and whatnot, genuinely actually offensive. So the first movie, good. Second movie, bleh. Third movie, amazing. Because this is the movie that introduces Davy Jones, the best character in the series. They deal with like these supernatural things. I love it. They have these like those pirate folk tales, but what if they were true? What if Davy Jones was real and he's like cursed and all the cursed people have like fish aspects. They can never set foot on land. And there's this whole thing with the British. These movies hate the British. They hate them so much. Um so like okay. World's End opening scene, like they are not kidding around. Like the first two movies, it felt like okay, maybe this is for all families, maybe this could be a kids movie a little bit. But in this the third one, they open the scene singing A Pirate's Life for Me, and a child is hanged, and the British have no remorse. The British literally side with death. They side with Davy Jones. This movie hates the British. And you know what? Especially in the modern age with how Britain's trying to ruin the internet. You know what? Good on them. Good on them. Kira says the ship getting blown apart around the British officer scene. Are you commanding me, sweetie? Are you commanding me? Okay. So when the British guy who's like the leader of this like operation, when he finally loses at the end, he has this like amazing scene where he just kind of loses it. Like he literally can't process losing. He didn't think that was an option. So come on, let's get to it. Yeah, he can't even process it. And he just doesn't give any orders. He can't. He's shell shocked. Seriously, watch the first movie, put up with the second movie, and then watch the third one. And then stop, okay? The fourth movie is it's fine. The fifth movie is bad. And the sixth movie that's coming out or is I don't know. I don't even remember. Um so yeah, that's Pirates of the Caribbean. Next up we have Pokemon, the first movie. So the Pokemon anime, it has some good bits. Bye Bye Butterfree always made me cry. But the first movie is genuinely good, and part of the reason it's good is originally it was meant to be the finale for the series. There's actually cut content that you can like find online, not fully animated, but like there's a scene of like Ash and Misty growing old together and getting married or something. But like this was meant to be a finale for the Pokemon anime before they realized it was a cash cow that they could just keep making over and over again. They tell the story of Mew and Mewtwo, and it's genuinely amazing. The art is phenomenal for the time. Uh, Still holds up in my opinion. They did do a 3D remake of this movie more recently, and honestly, I think it makes the same mistake a lot of 3D movies these days, like the 3D SpongeBob movie do, where they think that 3D is just automatically better, but it's not. Like it's not worse. I should specify. It's not automatically worse. Uh but they kind of rely on it as a crutch to they rely on it as a sort of crutch instead of doing interesting animation. And I'll go over later. I'm going quite long actually. I have a lot to say, a lot more than I thought. But there are 3D movies that really take advantage of animation, but a lot of 3D movies just don't. The original one is better than the remake, trust me. Uh, Kira says, I bet they're going to do a thing with, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. A little late on this, on the draw, sweetie. With Jack having a daughter he never knew about, and that's the very young looking woman next to him in the thumbnail, the trailer. I really don't care. Um, anyway, this opening song here, I wish I could play you the song. They did a custom version of the I Choose You uh, Pokemon theme song. It's really good. And like I have to say, like the actual themes of the movie are amazing. The character of Mewtwo is genuinely phenomenal. His whole lesson is thinking he's genetically superior. He's like a eugenicist. But then throughout the movie, he learns a lesson. He learns that he's wrong. Ash, Pikachu, and all of the good Pokemon, they teach him this. He learns the lesson. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. Like based anti-racist Mewtwo. You've come so far. I love you. Also, also Ash dies. Ash dies in this movie. Um all right, this is not the best thing here, but like they have this big fight and Ash tries. They have this like hopeless fight where clones are fighting clones, and the whole idea is that they're equal. Neither's ever going to win, so it's a pointless fight. The Pokemon the first movie is kind of about the futility of race war. Like that's it's about the futility of race. What? Why can't Pokemon be political like this anymore? Oh my goodness. Not every new movie is bad, but like they don't compare to this. And the scene where Pikachu's like trying to wake him up, he's like, shakes him, wake up. And he cries, and it brings me to tears. It brings, what? Why is that Naruto? It brings me to tears. Sorry, it gets me a little emotional to think about. All right, next up, we have Dwelly Magi Madoka Magica New Feature Rebellion. This is the third movie that capped off the Madoka Magica series. I talked about it before, so I'm going to just skip over it to save time. It's a great movie. See my last stream if you want to know more. Then we have Snowpiercer. Now, this one's a little frustrating because after they made the movie was great, but then they made a TV show based off of the same was a book or whatever, the same concept. Oh, Two Bird says, yo, yo, hello. Sorry, I missed you. Talking about the best movies. But they made a TV show based on the same premise that just kind of draws it out. And like, I don't really care if it's good. The movie already did it. Why are you doing it again? Why are you stretching it out? It was, I don't know. There are some concepts that I think, some things that could make entire series of television. Maybe they really felt Snowpiercer would be that. But I just love the movie too much. I love it too much. Um, oh, this is an AI video. You can just tell from the title. This is garbage. Can I report that? Spam. Sure. All right, here's a trailer. So, the premise of this movie is in the future. Wait, what? Can I get to? Okay, this trailer doesn't seem great. Oh, I think this trailer is doing that thing where they flash to black a lot. Oh well. Snowpiercer, but it's only the train scenes. You know what? Sure, that'll be good for establishing footage. Come on. Come on, YouTube. It's okay. We'll get to it. Whenever you're ready. No rush. All right. So, yeah. So basically, with global warming and climate change, humanity decided to insert basically Freon into the atmosphere to cool it down. And the whole point of the movie is this is how we get to a real snow apocalypse, an ice Earth. Uh, and that's due to human meddling. We made it worse in the other direction. Humans tried to play God and we ruined it in the other direction. I actually think that's a really interesting idea. I think a lot of people are like, oh, global warming's not real. We can't actually change the environment. humans are just nothing but little minuscule little guys. We're just little birthday boys. And then when it is shown inevitably to be changing, they go, "Oh, well, don't worry, we can fix it." It's like, wait, I thought we were just little boys. Now we're big men that can just change, the universe. Okay, sure, fine, whatever is the excuse you give to keep making money. So the idea in the movie is since everything is basically frozen shut, frozen still, the last survivors of humanity are on a train, a last ditch project to save some people. And the idea is the train keeps moving, and because of that, like inertia and friction and motion, it's just never able to freeze over. So this is the last remnants of humanity going around in circles on a train. And like you can tell from that concept, it's like, oh, well, humanity's doomed, right? Like, what happens when you need to get out of the train to repair it? Well, you can't. You can't. This is it. This is all that remains. And the main characters are people in the very back of the train that are like they were just let in basically right before the world ended. Uh, they are the poorest, and as they move throughout the story from train car to train car, you see that the entire system is like a cross section of human society, of modern society. The back cart is the poverty, the impoverished, the one where children get snatched and disappeared, the one where they have to eat bugs to survive. And the next one right after that are the cops. Because the cops at the end of the day are class traders. Cops often aren't rich. They might, live middle class lives, but they they serve to gatekeep the poor from everyone else. And then, oh, sorry. And then you get from there and you start seeing how the rich live, and you get to the very front of the train where the guy in charge is. And there's some horrifying stuff in this movie. This movie is not for the faint of heart. This movie is genuinely just an allegory for capitalism. It's how, like, even in trying to survive, we're trying to hold onto a vestige of our society. The movie kind of condemns humanity for embracing capitalism. Even with this train, we had a chance to do something different, and we didn't. Here he's talking to this, like, the guy that owns the train, the guy that runs it, the conductor. And there's this horrifying scene where you see that, I'm going to spoil this, but I think it's worth it. Uh, there's a there's a child in the engine because the part that was there, they ran out of spares years ago, and that's why they've been snatching children to replace the parts. And this is the moment where you're basically supposed to realize, oh, maybe we don't deserve to survive. Like, I don't like conflating humanity with capitalism with our society. I think we're better than that. I think human nature is fundamentally a good thing, even if the society we have made is evil. But this movie kind of goes like, shrug, you keep doing it. If you're going to keep doing it, you're going down with the ship. And in essence, capitalism is the ship, and the ship is the train. Capitalism is the train. The train goes down, and we go down with it. We could have hopped off, but we didn't. The movie has a bit of a depressing ending, but I think there's a glimmer of hope in the depression, because right at the end, at the final scene, you see a polar bear, and he's living it up. Kira says, then you find out the train is literally powered by children a specific size. They literally measure the poor children and take them if they're the right size. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, it is dark. There's also this really horrifying bit, and again, this is a big spoiler, but I want to talk about it. There's a bit where you find out that this guy who literally gave up his arms and legs for, like, cannibalism, survival cannibalism to help people survive. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Come on, come on. Oh, no, that's not him. Nope, not him. But there's this, like, kind of Confucius style, like, revolutionary type of guy, and it turns out he sold out the revolution. He was constantly in communication with the guy in charge. He was a plant. And it's just depressing but it's depressing in a way that feels kind of realistic to me. Like, of course, the rich guy would like try to curry favor with them, you know? It's the movie goes to a level of depression that I think is almost irresponsible, but that's why I love the polar bear at the end. They kind of pull away from it at the end. They don't commit to it, and I think that prevents the movie from being too nihilistic. Next up, we have the recent Superman movie, 2025. I talked about this previously when I talked about having seen the Superman movie. Check out my previous stream for that. Um, I really don't like Superman that much, and I don't think superhero stories tend to be that great. Part of the reason I'm even considering this one is I genuinely think it's historical. You can you can chart public sentiment of Israel's genocide against Palestinians in America particularly by the release of this movie. The movie was not subtle. Next up, The Hunger Games. The first one. I think the Hunger Games movies are underrated. Uh, a lot of people that read the books say the movies don't compare, and I believe you. But I still think the movies were really good, even though they didn't live up to the books. And there are three movies. They have a whole trilogy, or four, I think. Yeah, whatever. It's a good trilogy, or quadrilogy. You should watch it. It's really good. The premise is that at some point there was a war where a bunch of districts tried to rebel against the central government, and as penance, they are forced to participate in a death game every year. And no one ever volunteers, even though they have a volunteer system, until this girl's sister was going to be chosen by the raffle to die in the games, and so she decides to take her place. She's the first volunteer in ages. That's the setup for the story, and they play in these death games. It's genuinely really interesting. Um, but one of the things I love, you have this whole story with these regular characters having to like go through these death games. It's cruel the way that like the gaudy decadence of the capital, they just eat up this as like just primetime reality show content is disturbing. Uh, but the final scene and the final scene of the movie, they go on a talk show to talk about how they survived. And the talk show host goes like, "All right, well that wraps up the 75th annual Hunger Games." And you're like, "Oh my goodness. This has been going on for 75 years? What?" And like that to me was like eye-opening. I love it. It's a great series. Really holds up. Also, the way the third movie decides to resolve, fourth movie, whatever, decides to resolve the conflict is really interesting in a sort of anti-liberal fashion, if you get my drift. Oh, wrong one. All right. Um, then we have The Matrix, because of course, why not? Uh, the Matrix is kind of overplayed by how important it was to pop culture. Uh, but the idea of like living in a simulation, and it's very anime, it's very heavily inspired by anime. Like I honestly feel like I don't even want to like talk about it too much because everyone's already known about it. Wait, oh, AI generated? Are you kidding me? Ugh, I'm sorry. The real world, the modern world's depressing sometimes. Anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff about Neo, like learning how to bend reality and like fight against the system. There's also a lot of interesting stuff out there about it being a trans allegory, and that John Smith, or whatever his real name was, I forget, is kind of the dead name of who he becomes as Neo, which in many ways mirrors a trans person accepting their new identity in every way except for the gender change. Also, underrated opinion, but the Matrix sequel movies are also really good. I really like them. The most interesting character is Agent Smith here, who is an agent for the system. Uh, we're not here because we're free. We're here because we're not free. There's no escaping purpose. You know, he's amazing. The actor did an amazing job. Really represents the face. Like in the world of the Matrix, Neo represents revolutionary change. Like literally the faction he is a part of is called Zion. And then you have the system, the Matrix, which is meant to be a sort of, neoliberal order. That's they literally puppet the neoliberal order in the virtual world. But Agent Smith is something more dire. He is a fascist. He literally even rebels against the system too, but for something worse. So yeah, it's an amazing movie. It really holds up, and the sequels are good. Um, this video here is from Sophie from Mars, who, in my opinion, is a bit of a controversial character. She has some sexual impropriety allegations against her. Warning about that. But I do think a number of her content, particularly her older stuff, was pretty good. I think she's unfortunately kind of become too affiliated with like the woke skull types or like tanky types, which I think is unfortunate. But I have to admit that I think her analysis has been really good generally. I think more recent videos of hers have kind of actually, when's the last time she even made a video? Hold on, let me check. Oh, no, she still makes videos. Okay. Um I I don't care for a lot of these videos here. I feel like her analysis kind of fell off as she started to kind of um change her political leanings and the people she hangs around. I remember watching her vampire video about like blood libel and gayness, and I just felt like a lot of the analysis was kind of mishmash, coming to a conclusion and then justifying your way there. And to be honest, the Matrix video still does some of that, but I think the Matrix video here does a really good job of explaining why the sequels are genuinely good. Um, I would do it myself, but I would be here forever. I'll just say if you really want to see where the plot line of Agent Smith as a fascist goes, definitely watch the sequels. The sequels are unfairly bashed, largely because they just came out at two separate times and they were clearly meant to be watched back to back. Um, yeah, sorry, it's difficult to talk about Sophie from Mars. I don't want to be overtly hateful, but I think there are problems that need to be discussed. Okay, and that's all of the nominations. The only thing is there were two that I thought of, and I ran out of space here. I could have added it, but so we'll just say two honorary nominations are the movie Valkyrie, which is another Tom Cruise one. I'm sorry. Uh, it's a movie about I forgot what was his name. I forget. Tom Cruise plays a Nazi war hero, um, who was one of the few people to try to do a coup to destroy the Nazis from within. If I remember correctly, Germany actually has a monument to this guy as a sort of like "you did not stay silent while we did" type of scenario. So if you ever want to see like a really anti-fascist movie where like insiders betray, kind of like Schindler's List, that type of thing, right? It's a really good movie. Um, and he's disabled, which is cool. There's also just the movie is so good at making you think it's going to work. I genuinely thought, are they going to do an alternate history thing? Are they actually going to do alternate history? And when they don't, it's so heartbreaking. It's so like you wanted them to succeed. Another honorary nomination I would like to give is the movie RRR. This movie is not in English. You have to watch it subtitled. But it's like the most Indian movie I have ever seen. And again, it hates the British. The movie literally starts with some British people just like what? Oh, okay. With some British people just abducting children. Like they just like mine now. Uh, it's also very kind of anime. Like there's literally a point where one guy rides another guy with double guns out and just like piggybacking and shooting people with like marksman accuracy. Oh, I should mention, yeah, the whole point of this movie is it's bros between a revolutionary person who wants to overthrow the British and a buddy who is secretly an agent of the British. and how they resolved that bromance is genuinely amazing to watch. Uh, Highly recommend this movie. Normally, I don't recommend Indian movies. It's just not exactly a field I have a lot of familiarity with. But you don't need to. You don't need to worry about that. It's just watch it. It's gonna be the most rambunctious time of like overthrowing oppressors. If you like a good liberatory movie, it's like I don't know. It's like watching a movie about the American Revolution, but they go really hard about it. Like literally, they sick tigers on the British at one point. Kira says Valkyrie was so good for making you hope so bad that it was an alternate history and then punching you in the gut with the fact that it isn't. Yup, yup, yup. Also, human mech. That's all you have to say about RRR. Yup, yup. Um, Man, I've been going for so long and I haven't even gotten to the top 10. Uh, you know what? Let's save it for next time. I've I've already gone for an hour. I think we can save it for next time. I'll rename the stream to be uh sub top 10 or something like that. Hold on. Let me turn off the screen and let me just change it live real quick. Here, I'll do runner up. I'll do runner up. There we go. And I'll talk about the actual top 10 next time. It's just, I was able to rant so much on these. Um, I think part of the thing is good movies are actually more common than good TV shows, but they're shorter. So movies tend to be very high in quality relative to TV shows. Uh, but because they're shorter, you have to kind of enjoy, TV shows are like a feast that may or may not be great. Movies are like a dessert where it's going to be scrumptious, but you only can have so much of it because they take so much more work to make. So those were my runner-ups. Next time I'm going to talk about the actual top 10. Sorry we didn't get to it today. My voice is tired and I want to play Minecraft. Um Okay, yeah. So I'll take a little break. I'll load some Minecraft up, get some water, and I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. We're gonna be doing Twilight Forest today. See you in a bit. All right, hello. I am back. Definitely need to pick me up after that. I don't understand how some people stream for like 8 hours a day and stuff. That's just insane. Like, I don't know if you ever seen like leftist streamer Hassan. He streams like almost every single day. He is kind of insane, but I guess it makes good money. But goodness, you exercise your vocal cords. Maybe it's voice training. I know trans folks do voice training, but like I hear it's good even for just regular public speakers. Anyway, let's get Kira in here. All right, calling her now. One moment.
Hello.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Um, so we're gonna play some Minecraft. You got yours loaded?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna show my screen. This is the plan. This is the Minecraft nexus of all the different dimensions that we're going to. And today we're going to be going to the Twilight Forest. So this one's going to be a little different from previous ones. The portal is very strange.
It's really cool, actually.
Yeah, so we have to have 12 dirt or grass, 12 flowers or mushrooms, 4 buckets of water, and 1 diamond. Do you know, sweetie, if it cares what types of flowers they are?
It shouldn't as long as they're base game flowers.
Oh, okay, so it does care if they need to be vanilla. Okay.
I think so, but don't quote me on that.
Also, we will have to shift the shader over to SED. It doesn't work with Oceano.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
I honestly forgot what SED stands for. It's been so long.
Builder's default enhance, sweetie.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. It's a 4x4, so 12 in total. All right, let's turn the Homestick music off and let's get into the game. You ready?
Hmm.
So excited to play with you.
I restarted that shawl that I wanted to make, by the way, while you were talking about movies.
Oh, yeah, you had some thoughts on what I was talking about. You should rant for a bit.
Oh my god, okay. So Valkyrie, I was saying that it's like a gut punch when it's not an alternate history, but most gut punches in media
Oh, wait.
are bad.
Hold on, sorry. Just so you know, I'm having some difficulty getting Minecraft to show on stream.
Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, most gut punches in media are bad. They just make you feel bad. They just make you feel like you wasted your time watching it, because none of it meant anything or anything like or something like that. But um this in Valkyrie was so well done. When it gets to the end, when it gets to the moment and you realize that oh no, they failed. And then it starts
You feel
with
like
the
it.
ending.
You feel like an idiot. You're like, well, of course they failed because we know the Holocaust happened, right?
Yeah, we know that's how the history went.
But you're
And
so captivated. You think that maybe let us live a little.
yeah. Yeah. And then the freaking text slides start showing it, like telling you what actually happened to them.
Oh, and
And
you know what the best part about that is? It is a spoiler, because it's literally like one of the last moments. But it goes over all of the main. Where I forgot you can't play this game with a controller. I
you
invited
can't.
you, by the way.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right. Um, one of the best moments is at the end of the game. They do the executions of everyone involved, and so you see all of the main characters just being gunned down by firing squad. And underneath each scene where that happens, you see text that gives their name and says the date they were killed. And this is real. This is real information. They were all based on real people, and those real people were killed by the Nazis for treason.
This is
And
like it's like at the end of Schindler's List when they start showing real photos and naming everyone he saved.
yeah, But you know what the best, quotation marks best, I guess, part is? After
What?
they show all of the Nazis that were killed for treason, um, it then shows you the Nazi that turned on them and turned them in. He's like a more general type, and he's like, "Don't worry, I saved myself," type of thing. And
Uh,
dolphin, go back in the water. All right, there's a dolphin stuck over here.
Here.
They show the general, and then underneath the text appears and shows he was just killed a few months later. Like they still executed him too. Him turning on them and sacrificing all of them did not save his skin. It just bought him like a month.
Yep. I released the dolphin back into the water.
Good girl. All right. There is a zombie pig over here.
Don't say that on stream.
What? I can really? Oh, okay.
No.
But
Oh, look, it's
you
stuck in
you
the
saved an animal though. It was cute.
cloud. Look, it's stuck in the ether
Oh,
cloud.
oh no. I just realized people aren't hearing the audio because it's coming out of my speakers for some reason.
Oh no, you gotta fix that.
I didn't realize that. Oh crap. Unfortunately, there's really no way but restarting Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I guess I'll
sorry.
disconnect. That'll make it easier to
We
get back in.
anyway,
I also already switched my shader so that I won't have to switch it later.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, sweetie. I thought it was okay within the context of saving a cute animal.
It's fine. But I was talking about Valkyrie. So yeah, that movie was actually very good. The fucked up detail about Snowpiercer and about how they measure the children to make sure that they're the right size for the compartment, and that's why they have to use children, and that's why because at the beginning of the movie there's a scene where they're measuring some children and then take one away, and you don't get context for that until the end of the movie.
There's a really cool scene in the movie where they do the rebellion and they start going forward through the mine carts and they get to one that's just kind of empty. And you're not really sure what it's for, and it turns out it's a buffer. This one was deliberately kept empty. And so they get there and they just see all of a sudden on the other side show up like 50 guys in hoods with whatever weaponry they've got. And you realize, oh, these are like the Black Ops guys. These are the brown shirts. These are the unofficial people that are here for when the cops aren't enough to keep you in line. And
Mm-hmm.
there's a moment later on, like they win that fight, and there's this like Deus Ex moment, Deus Ex Machina type of moment where they get a flare and that helps them win the fight because all the hooded guys have night vision goggles and it's dark, so they like rigged it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and you find out later on this was part of the setup. They were never supposed to make it that far. They were never supposed to win that fight.
Yep.
When I mentioned how the communist like philosopher guy, the the folk hero guy was a plant, the plan was never for them to make it past that point. He was genuinely surprised when they did. There's a scene where he tells them like, "We made it," and he's like, "Really? You made it? Okay." um, and I think there's just something kind of horrifying in that sentiment of winning when you're not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was gonna say something else, but then I got distracted. You ever have like two thoughts loaded in your mind, and you tell one of them, and you go to find the second one, you forget what it was? Happens to me.
Yep.
Um, Here, you talk while I think about it.
Okay, okay. I was so happy that I was able to like tell you moments in movies and you just pulled them up without question. Thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Wife gives you orders, you know?
Oh, come on.
They were good orders.
I guess everyone just knows that you're an unironic wife guy by this point.
Yeah, it reminds me I got a comment on the Homestuck video essay like a month back or something where they were like, I can't believe you like hid behind your wife as a shield to make this criticism and you do it a second time. And it's like, buddy, I wasn't hiding behind her. I was consulting her and she was providing her context and she's a very important person in my life, so I did that. Also, twice. What do
Yeah.
you mean twice? It was way more than twice.
Mhm. Yeah, obviously Homestuck is how we met, so it is literally the basis on which we had formed the lives we live now.
Yeah.
So people saying that crap is just like, you don't know. You weren't even here during, you know?
Yeah. Also, speaking of our relationship, well, one of our viewers, our Discord members. By the way, I forget to keep shouting out the Discord. I gotta do that better. Um, it's on the YouTube channel if you want to check it out. But they were playing one of our quest mod that we made for Fallout New Vegas, People of Paradiso, which I thought was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
it
was a-
was.
I was a little nervous because I'm like, oh crap, was that game buggy? Uh, because with a lot of the stuff we made, we end up playing it in our Cinematic Fallout series, and sometimes we've noticed issues and fixed them. But that game is so far down the list, we haven't even gone to it. That quest mod, I should say. So
Mm-hmm.
I worry
Yeah.
about bugs, especially because we try to design it in a non-linear fashion. Quest mods in Fallout New Vegas are really hard to make. Um, just because like they're non-linear, at least the good ones. A lot of people make linear quest mods, and bug fixing those, I'm going to be honest, is kind of easy. You only have to accommodate one specific path, two if they're adventurous. Um, Whereas we tried to make it like a New Vegas quest that was extremely variable, but that's extremely difficult to test for.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Anyway, good luck with that, dude, if you're watching.
Yep.
Anyway, I forgot what I was going to talk about with movies, so we can just keep talking, I guess.
That's fine. Um,
Oh, you were going to mention something about Pokemon.
oh, right. Oh, okay. So you know that with the first movie, like eventually they came out with this weird gold Mew card that
Oh,
obviously
Ancient
wasn't.
Mew. Ancient Mew.
Yes, Ancient Mew. I got one of those when I was a kid,
That's cool.
and I so regret not hanging on to it. I would have loved to still have that.
There is a possibility I have it. I don't know where in the back of the closet any remaining Pokemon cards I have might be, but I might have it, sweetie.
Oh my god, if you have it, that would be so cool.
I
That
one
was such a cool thing.
one thing I'm looking forward to whenever we get to move is not having to have just a pile of things in the back of the closet.
Yeah, they can
Accessible.
be somewhere else.
Well, just accessible, basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Should I kill the pig guy? He's stuck
No,
in the cloud.
no, you don't have to kill him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kill this skeleton that spawned.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
kill the skeleton.
crap!
What?
Big guy.
Oh god, yeah, I see you now. Let me join. I can help you.
Oh, I thought I already opened it.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, I guess we need another light over here. I'll worry about it
Yeah.
later. All right. So let's sleep.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta start making our way to the new dimension.
Yep.
You always have to sleep. Like, you're so cute. You're so cute. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. So, just to recap, this portal takes us to the overworld, which is over there. Um, then you have the Nether portal to go to Heck, and then the Ether portal to go to Heaven, and then you have Ratlantis to go to the ancient rat civilization. And then here, last time, we went to the city world, which is an underground, eternal, never-ending city. Now we're going to be going to Twilight Forest. So let's
We
go.
moved him so he's not trapped anymore.
Okay. Yeah, so let's go. All right. Do I? Yes, I have a ton of junk I need to offload.
Do we even have room in our storage system?
Um. Oh,
I think we're getting low. I
we're
need to.
we could probably survive for now, but not much longer.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look. I have an enhanced inventory. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Excuse you, sweetie.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just I wanted you to know everyone heard that. Not to rub it in, but just, so you're aware.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fine.
I got a rat upgrade at some point.
Oh yeah, you probably got it dropped from one of the rats.
Okay. Now let's refill. We
Oh,
got
I was trying to make silicon because silicon is such a pain because for some reason, I don't know why, the recipe for it is gone.
Oh. Can't you
Yeah,
just make it
it's
out of like trees?
you should actually be able to you should be able to just put some crap, what was it? Put some quartz into
Oh.
a furnace and get silicone. That's the usual recipe.
I thought you can like get it out of latex by like using a latex machine to wring that out of a
No,
tree.
no, no, that's plastic. That's for
Oh.
industrial foregoing.
Oh,
This
okay.
silicone needed by refined storage is very frustrating because for some reason the recipe's gone. So all we have are chickens. And I've got chickens going for it upstairs, but they're going to take some time.
If you say so.
Yes, I do have chickens going for it though.
All right.
I just cheated one in because I wasn't gonna go through the whole breeding process when I already have to raise the chicken. And it's a bug that the silicone isn't able to be made normally anyway.
Okay. Most of my stuff is fine. I don't need to repair much more. What about you?
Most of my stuff is fine too.
All right, let's just get the stuff. We already have grass there, so we just need flowers. So, what are the default flowers? They're not just called flower. Do you?
There's poppy.
Okay, we don't have any of
There's
those.
I grabbed one. There's dandelion, so that's four.
We don't have that. Oh, are you
I
taking them all? I'm trying to let me build it.
sorry, here, I'll give it to you. Poppy and dandelions. They should be in the system. And then there's
Okay.
um I know there's like an orchid or something. There's a lilac. Lilac is counts. And then
Wait. Oh, I see.
yeah.
And then sunflower, right? Oh, we don't have any. Are we out? What about rose? Wait, rose. Okay, hold on. No, no, no,
Okay,
no.
what
Oh,
about
those aren't
blue
default.
orchid or allium
Wait, how do you spell that?
or
Allium?
Allium?
Nope, we don't have that.
What about tulips?
Nope,
Daisy?
nope.
Oh crap. How many flowers do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need
Oh, okay.
12.
Well, there's some flowers right outside. There's some tulips over there. So,
Where? Oh, wait, where?
over there, there's some white tulips to the over there,
Now they have to be
which
default
should count.
flowers.
I think so. I don't
White
want to
tulips are.
bother risking it with modded ones.
Okay, white tulips do count.
Yes. And there's some sunflowers over there, but I thought sunflowers were modded.
I don't think so. Let me go check. Where are
Oh
they?
yeah, there's enough white tulips here. Just grab all these.
Wait, where are? No, well, I want the sunflowers. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Oh, they're over there.
I want to get a variety.
Okay, sweetie. Make it look good.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure those two chests are mimics sitting on over there.
Yeah, I see some frog girls in the distance. I forgot we had a broken nether portal up here.
Yeah, so did you get sunflowers?
I did. What are these over here? Okay, let's get away from those guys. Oh, do we have anything else? I want to get some more variety.
Um, uh, let's just wander a bit. I found a raven from Fish's Undead Rising, which was scary. It has bright red eyes. Oh, there's a poppy over there.
Where? Where?
Over there.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah. There's a lot of these guys here.
Okay, let's see. 2, 5, 7, 10, 11. One more.
Okay.
Let's try to get something interesting. By the way, I'm flying because of the jetpack, if you guys aren't clear.
Okay.
I'm surprised I'm not hearing it. Maybe that's because I'm also wearing the cape.
I hate the sounds those monsters make, so...
They are kind of annoying.
Just...
Wait, it said mushrooms work too, right?
Yeah, but I like the flowers better.
Yeah, oh, here, let's have one mushroom.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Alright, that should be enough.
Oh, I've never seen our home from this angle. So high. All right, can I fall faster? No, I don't think I can. My slow fall is making me very slowly descend.
Yep. You can turn slow fall
Oh
off.
wait, I
Isn't
found
it a
it.
charm?
No, it's from my cape. I'd have to take the cape off.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Yeah, it is right there. I have the Valkyrie cape from the ether.
Oh, I have two 1K storage cards. That must have been when I was trying to make more storage.
Oh, well, you can just put them in there. Anyway, I gotta get a diamond now.
Oh, okay. We
Eh,
should have a diamond.
Yep, we don't have many. And we also need buckets of water. Oh, that should be easy though.
I have buckets. So just leave that to me.
Well, I got buckets too.
Okay. You can just use two and create an infinite water source and fill the rest of it.
I mean, the ocean's right there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, let's deconstruct this. Oh, I'm gonna need some dirt blocks. Could you go get that for me?
Sure. Wait, do I not have dirt blocks on me? Let's see. Ah, damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
All right, I'll just go grab some.
Here, I got 3. I will go grab you more.
Okay. All right, so let's see. It's gonna be 4 by 4. So let's try to put it in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. That's the best way to do it. Okay.
Here.
Thank you.
That should be enough, right?
How wide do we got? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All right. So we have a perfect square we can do here. It does mean we're gonna have to dig up a little bit here. So
That's fine.
that's gonna be our hole. And I need to dig this up. Oh.
This is the longest term Minecraft world I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I just don't tend to stick with one world for very long.
I miscounted. There we go. All right. And then we'll build around that. Yes. It'll have 2 on all sides. We're going to have to move this sign. And we need to fill it up with water. I hope it works above water like this. If not, we'll have to, like, make it under.
Yeah, we can see. Oh
There
man,
we go.
I
What?
just realized something.
What?
Have you had a shadow issue with certain things just having a weird shadow on them?
I was having flickering shadows when we started, but we long solved that problem by, like, messing with drivers and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the gate, the fence gate to the garden on the roof, and it has a weird shadow on it. And I just remembered that there's a fix to it that's fairly simple that I just completely forgot about.
All right, well, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment.
Hmm.
Oh, you want to sleep?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, because it's getting dark.
All right. Are we going to need to make a portal back, or do you think this one's going to have an automatic portal?
It has an automatic portal.
Okay, cool. Now let's
Hmm.
put some flowers. First of all, the sunflower should be, like, in the back corner. That'd be cool. There we go. Why is it facing that way? No. Bad sunflower. Face. No. Stop it. Why does it keep facing that way?
Sweetie, it wants to face towards the sun.
Wait, does it always move towards the sun?
I think so.
Well, maybe I just have to wait till later on the day when the sun's in a different direction.
Maybe, yeah. I think once you place it, it will stay facing the way it's facing.
Oh, the lilac is huge.
Oh, suddenly I'm realizing that the lilac and sunflower might not count as flowers, but we will see.
I guess, yeah, we'll find out.
Because they're with the bush, they're next to the fences in and next to ferns in the JEI, and the rest of the flowers are grouped together in a separate area.
Oh, it won't let me
Uh,
plant this mushroom. Why won't it let me plant the mushroom?
oh, you can't plant mushroom on like dirt on grass.
How do you plant it?
I think you have to have like you have to put it on stone or something, or like it has to be mycelium.
Oh, that's so lame.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need another flower then.
Oh, all right. What flowers do you have currently?
I mean, I have dandelion, poppy, white tulip, lilac, and sunflower.
Okay. Then I will get you different one. I just wanted to get you one that you don't already have.
All right, well, I'm just going on that now.
Okay. I found more poppies. Is that okay, or do you want something different?
And we can go with that.
Wait, wait, wait. I found some blue orchids.
Oh, yeah, maybe get a few just in case the lilacs don't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I found some oxeye daisies too. All right. I'll be I'll be right there with this stuff. Okay? And where are you? Here.
Thank you, sweetie.
Blue orchids and oxeye daisies. That way you can do a little more variety if you want to.
There we go. What do you think about that?
That's nice.
All right, moment of truth. Do I just drop it? Because I'm right-clicking, nothing's happening.
Yeah, you just drop it in.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, I think it needs the dirt under it.
Wait, where did the diamond go?
Oh no, did it fall to the bottom of the ocean?
I mean, I'm at the bottom and I don't see it.
Here it is, here it is. I got it.
Thank you.
So yeah, just put dirt under it. I think it just needs dirt under it.
All right. All right.
Can I throw it in?
Sure. Ah! It crashed.
Oh no.
Why? What
It
was
just
that?
it tried teleporting you instantly to the world. It worked.
But it crashed. Minecraft is still running, so I'm gonna rejoin. The world crashed.
Yeah, probably because it had trouble loading up the Twilight Forest world. Let me know when you're loaded in.
I'm trying. We'll see if it works. That was scary.
Yeah, I forgot, but
Ah!
it
Okay.
does a lightning
I'm
strike
in the other
when
world.
you enter.
I'm in the other
Okay.
world.
It does a lightning strike when you first make it that turns it into the portal.
Oh yeah, I was inside it at the time. All right, I
Mm-hmm.
open LAN.
I'm connecting.
Unfortunately, oh my goodness, strange sounds. It did not make a portal to return. By the way, you were wrong about that.
Oh, really? Yeah, I could have sworn it did.
Well, maybe I should like console back somehow. I could maybe TP to you. Are you
Let me
still?
log in first.
Yeah, are you still in the overworld?
Yes, I am.
How do you teleport? How do you do that?
Open up your map.
No, I'm not. I'm in a different world. How do I teleport?
Well, you gotta
Okay, I'm in.
open
I'm
up
in.
the map.
Just tell me the command. Teleport? Is it teleport?
It's /TP space. I think your name, then my name. In
It
game.
says you're not in the game yet.
Okay, well I'm loaded in now. So try it again.
It says you cannot be found. You're giving me the wrong command.
Just go to the map and go to the tracked player menu and right click on me.
I don't even know what that is. What is the tracked player menu? You're giving me new things. Just tell me the teleport command. Just tell me the easy way that everyone does this. I will Google it myself.
Yeah,
I'm going to pull it up since you're not helping me. Supposed to be the expert
it's
in this.
/TP.
Minecraft teleport command.
That should be it. Oh wait. I put in my name wrong. I forgot my name username is different in Minecraft. So try putting in my actual username.
It won't let me because you're in a different dimension.
Oh, really?
How do you change
Okay.
dimensions?
You have to come back. You can't just change dimensions. You have to travel. Do you have a waystone? Do you see a waystone?
I forgot to bring one.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. It looks like there is a command, but it's very long.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Am I stuck? How am I going to get back?
Look
Okay,
around. There should.
I guess I should have brought waystones. That's an oversight on my part. So I'll just grab two now, and I'll
I
go.
mean, I can. Oh wait, never mind. I can't. If I put one down, it won't matter for you.
Okay, real home. Wait, why won't it let me click any of them?
Do you have any experience?
It says it requires 3 levels. I have 13.
Oh, okay. It should work then.
It's just not.
Oh, did we disallow dimensional travel with waystones?
Oh my goodness, sweetie. This is frustrating.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just stuck here now.
Do you want me to come with you so at least we'll be stuck together?
No, because I want to make sure the portal works before we really start exploring this place.
There should be a portal around you somewhere. I don't know why one didn't spawn.
Because one hasn't spawned the entire time. I don't know why you thought this one would be any different.
Because this is the Twilight Forest. I've experienced at least a little of it before. I thought that was how it is.
I mean, it's probably supposed to be, but it failed. It
Well,
failed the
what
world
if
gen. It literally crashed when we went here.
I have a diamond, so why don't I go through and see if a portal spawns then? And if it doesn't, then we can make one with what's around us in there.
Maybe. The dude says, hey, oh, hey, how's it going?
So, can I go in?
I need to get back. I need to get back without you doing that.
But you could just, I could just go. And it should probably spawn a new portal. Oh my god.
Fine. Just go through it and you're going to get stuck here just like I am.
No, I just realized something.
What?
I have an ender book from Cyclic.
Okay, just get to
That
the
should
point. Get
be
to the
able to
point.
teleport you out if I give it to you. See, look, there's a portal right here.
Where are you?
Look on the map.
Sweetie, I'm on top of a tree.
Oh, well, get down
Oh,
here. There's a portal right down here.
okay. I looked earlier. I didn't see it. But okay.
Yep,
All
there's a
right.
portal right here.
All right. Now we need to change our shader because it doesn't work here. So
I
SCD.
already changed mine.
Well, I'm glad you did. I didn't get a chance to.
I grabbed a diamond just in case. I guess I better put that away.
All right. This is what this place is supposed to look like. Kind of gloomy, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let me put the waystone down. And this is going to be the Twilight portal. I still don't understand why we can't travel to any of them. That's a little frustrating.
Just press done. And
What?
then, let's
What?
see. Level requirement 3. Oh, I don't have any levels.
I have 13. So whatever
Wait, why is
setting...
it still not letting me select? Yeah, I think we disallowed dimensional travel for some reason.
Yeah, I think you set that incorrectly. Anyway, I'm going to try to go back. All right. I am here. It seemed to work.
Okay, good.
And now I am back. Okay. Now that
Oh
we've
god.
got...
Oh god.
What?
There's a big creature.
Sharko. All right.
That wasn't from Twilight Forest, just so you know.
All right. Well, let's start exploring.
Yep. We want to get a magic map. Okay?
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Okay.
That stuff is infuriating for me. Mermaid, you're friendly, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, we need to find torchberries and a raven feather
The tall trees are cool.
and glowstone.
Oh, the sky's flickering a little bit. Is that supposed to happen or not? Whatever, it looks generally
I'm
fine.
not sure. Yeah. There is a book for this mod.
I don't have it on me.
The Traveler's Logbook.
Ah! What was that?
Creepers.
Oh, hey, there's a little lantern over here.
Mush gloom.
What is that? Oh! Enderbat. There's a hippo. Firefly jar. That's cool. I want it. I got like a firefly lantern.
Yep.
Oh, are we going different ways now? Okay.
I just trying to wander.
It's
There's some cool creatures here.
Is it always dark here?
It's always gloomy. Yes. Always. Oh my god.
What?
There was a freaking sea monster woman
Okay,
coming out of the water.
this is why we should be together, so we're not just hearing about your exploits and we can see them.
Fine, I'm coming.
A little building here. Oh, hey.
Hey.
What was that? Skeleton
A
somewhere?
creep. Oh, that noise? Yeah. Somewhere.
Oh, hey, watch out. There's a feral wolf. Oh, hey,
Why
look.
is everything exploding?
Oh, my sword just does that.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
There's a
Okay,
little well over
sweetie.
here.
Keep an eye out for torchberries and ravens. Okay?
I'm in a hole. Hi.
Hi. I killed the creep that would have killed you.
Oh, I didn't see it. So
It's an echidna.
Oh. So what were we looking for again?
Torchberries and ravens. I hate these things.
They're pretty creepy.
Yeah. Oh god. That was gonna start a forest fire.
I want to get one of these big trees. They look pretty cool.
The canopy tree wood.
Yeah. If I chop this
There's also
down, will it
Twilight
fall?
oak. Probably not actually, but you could do vein mining, and that will probably work.
There's a skunk. Or wait, is that a badger? Oh my goodness, the creepers are so common. It is a badger. It is a straight up badger. The badger is mine.
Okay.
What is this ore?
It's not supposed to be there, I don't think, but
Whatever,
it's
it
spawned.
is mine now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go mine some of this tree, but like maybe from the top, so I don't have to like chop the whole thing down to make it make sense.
There's a spider monkey. Sweetie, if you use vein mining, you should be able to chop the whole tree. Also, this one is just oak. Oh, never mind.
You're right. I forgot you can do that.
Yep. Oh no, there's creeper holes here. Sweetie, I need you to open up chat and
Why?
do this. Because we don't want holes, everyone.
Okay,
Everywhere.
you want to ban the creepers?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me the command.
Here. Yep.
Oh, I think wasn't there just a button for that? Oh well. All right. Given how many creepers there are, it makes sense.
There you go.
All right. So where are we going? What are we looking for again?
I told you torch berries and ravens.
Mush glooms. I want these. Torchberry and
Okay.
like a raven, like a creature, like the bird.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
Black bear. Scary sounds. Oh, underground. What we got under here? Torchberry. I think they grow underground, sweetie.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I got one.
Okay.
You got hiccups?
A little bit.
Oh. A root block. Interesting. A kobold! Are you friendly? You are not friendly!
Is the kobold actually from here?
Yes. It's blue, too.
Interesting. Hunt some of the local wildlife.
Um, alright. I need food.
This is so interesting. We're seeing a lot more of the animals from the other mods because the spawning isn't taken up by mods that can't spawn here.
I don't mind as long as it's thematically consistent.
It seems to be. I love the creatures. There's this Zotspire, which seems like a huge bat thing.
How many torch berries do we need?
Oh, let me check. We only need one.
Oh, well, I got the one then that we needed then.
Yep, we just need a raven feather and then glowstone or glow dust. I don't want to go underground, so I didn't follow you.
Oh, that's okay. Wait, we need raven feather and glow dust?
Yes.
How do you get that?
Maybe from the glow shrooms?
Well, you need to find out.
Well, do you have one of the mushrooms?
Let me see. There's glowstone dust. Is that what we need? Because I'm looking in the...
Yeah, glowstone dust.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Not seeing it. Sweet, I don't think you make that from anything.
No, it's a thing. Do you have the mushroom?
Yes, but what am I supposed to do with it?
Try putting it in the crafting table. Does it do anything?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at all of the recipes right now.
Oh, alright. Well, we'll have to find something. Maybe there's glowstone underground here or something.
It might be pretty deep if that's the case. Why am I getting double menu stuff up top? That's kind of weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh, I think it's because the UI change. I changed the shader, and so now I'm seeing it twice.
Possibly.
What is that? Redstone? Alright, well, I guess I'll start digging.
Oh, if you have redstone and gold, there's a crafting recipe for glowstone dust from those.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. We have a bunch of modded recipes to make stuff.
Weird.
What?
Just looking at the menu, or the map, I should say, of the underground area. It led me to another pocket of water. Come on.
Oh my god.
What?
These bat things these bat things killed an elephant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had just attached to other creatures and slowly killed them. I like them though. They're kind of cute.
Oh, kobolds!
Careful.
Don't worry, they're all dead now.
Okay. That may have been an overreaction.
They attacked me. Oh, iron ore. We need gold, you said?
Yep.
Are you any close to finding a raven, though? That seems like a tall order.
I'm looking. I see if there's...
Ooh, another torchberry. This place is kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Ooh. What?
Wait, I think... Is that a bat? Yeah, that's a bat.
Just a zombie. Ow. Jerk setting me on fire. Oh. I looped back around to where I came from.
That's good.
Dude says, sorry I haven't been active in chat. Been doing some Gek work while listening. Right now I'm working on a small reshade recolor mod. Oh, that's cool. No worries. I mentioned earlier that Kira's going to have to get heart surgery soon. So this is going to require us to start releasing only one Fallout episode per week. It's just hard to keep up with two when you're doing a bunch of stuff. We finished playing Salt Lake Stories, but we've got to edit it. I really like editing it and cutting it down, even though it's a lot of work. Just because, oh, what's this? A pheasant. Just because I feel like a lot of people, whenever they play Fallout or Fallout mods, there's just so much dead air and like mindless combat. So I feel like our series is actually really tightly edited, and I like that. I do think some people are way too tight about their editing, though. They're afraid to let things breathe. Like there's a number of like more like newer content, like I'd say like Point Crow or maybe Bricky. Their edited videos feel like they're made for like ADHD Zoomers, and I feel like you just can't watch them unless your brain is like addicted to dopamine type of thing. I can't stand it. I prefer watching the more chill VODs that have like some breaks in them.
Yeah.
I find obsidian.
Cool. I found an old overgrown house that had a bunch of skeleton druids in it, and I fought them.
Oh, I've found a
Yes.
strange house with a bear outside of it.
Ooh.
What's going on here? Dead bush, a little fire, poor iron ore. Okay.
That's from Railcraft.
Okay, there's nothing here. That's unfortunate. A reshade recolor mod, though. You don't see that very often. I normally just use EMBs for Fallout New Vegas. A platypus! That's also mine.
Okay, sweetie.
What?
You're so cute.
Thank you. All right, I am not having luck finding anything glowstone or gold related. At a certain point, let's just cheat it then. How's that raven feather coming along?
Not well, but I found a structure that looks like it's to a boss, and I found another one too.
Okay, I will
So,
try to head your way. Oh, there's a giant tree up here. Ooh, what's that? Firefly.
are you just gonna get distracted, sweetie?
I found a firefly. Oh. Oh, I killed it. No. Ah, crap. I'm sorry. Um, wait, there's a hole in this tree. Oh, that's cool. There's no point to it though. The dude says, as far as I'm aware, older Bethesda games tend not to play nice with the EMB, at least on my computer, so I'm just manipulating New Vegas built-in weather system to try and pull this off. Um,
Oh God, Pied Pipers!
alright, I'm coming, sweetie. Yeah, New Vegas specifically has like broken shadows, so after I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what's the best way to do a lot of that, and I kind of felt like you just have to accept the shadows are going to be broken. Whether you use an EMB or not, it just doesn't do detailed shadows. There is the mod New Vegas Reloaded that does try to fix them, but that mod's kind of unstable in many respects, and so we never got around to using that. We tried it with our initial setup back in the day and just decided not to. Cicada. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I
have
can
one of
hear
those.
them.
Yeah, I'll take a cicada. Oh,
You're right above me, sweetie.
wait! Okay, it's an item. I have fireflies and cicadas. Hello. I'm here to help.
Hello. Okay, we should just cheat in a raven feather
Oh,
and
that's
give me a
unfortunate.
torchberry.
What is this? Who are you? Red Cap Goblin. Wow, you were strong. Alright, I killed the goblin.
Good job, sweetie. Make sure those things, the bat things, don't get on your head. They will suck your blood.
Oh, okay.
They're
Um,
usually not that hostile, but if you give them long enough, they'll come to you and go on your head. See? Look at this one. It's coming towards me.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Friend.
Good. Good.
The dude says some of my friends were saying that my mod needed more contrast slash shadows to make it work. I haven't seen yours specifically, so I can't really say. Contrast is a very quick and easy thing to do. It's just generally and with art, and it's good. Um, I often, when editing, bump up the contrast of the footage because some places just have really poor lighting. Oh my goodness, the cicadas are so loud.
Yep.
Um, However, one thing I've noticed with EMBs, particularly with New Vegas modding, is so many people don't understand what daylight is. They think that all lighting shots have to be golden hour dusk, and like that is a very short time of the day. It is not representative of the full day. Uh, it is not what you should be going for generally for your EMB. And I can't tell you how many times these graphic mods for New Vegas we had to pass on because it just looked like eternal dusk. So I would warn you that sometimes people are a bit too eager to do contrast. Contrast is good, but it's not the only aspect of art. So that's my warning. Don't be afraid to give it some light. But like I said, keep in mind, Fallout New Vegas just has broken, detailed shadows.
Ah!
What is this? American bison. Oh, look, you're not endangered here. You can live free. You weren't killed just as a way to kill the Native Americans' food supply.
It's weird that we were just talking about that yesterday.
Yep. I remember seeing a photo in my history book of a man, a white American man, sitting on a pile of bison skulls. They did not eat that meat.
Sweetie, I think this is a dungeon.
Okay, I'm coming. Dude says
I
if you
don't know
want, I
where.
can send you references images and the Gex screenshots I have of what it looks like right now. Um, I can't check it right now while streaming while playing Minecraft, but if you want to send it at some other point, I can get to you later. Sure.
I don't know where the entrance to this is.
Oh, I overshot you. There you are. Hi.
Oh, how did it still destroy all this? Ugh, oh well.
Wait,
Hey,
was it supposed to be set to true?
no, it's supposed to be set to false.
Oh.
Anyway, look, you see this mound? I think it's a dungeon. We just gotta find an entrance.
Oh, I got an update. Where? What mound?
This mound, you see? You see how this is a
Well,
big hill?
all right, let's dig a hole.
No, don't dig your way into it. We gotta find a good entrance.
All
Oh,
right,
wait.
well, I'm
Does
looking
this
around.
lead inside? It
Oh,
does.
this way. You're right. Ooh, this is really
Whoa.
cool.
Slime beetle. This creature is
Watch
native.
out. Watch out for spiders. They're poisonous.
Okay.
Where's the beetle at? Oh, you killed it? Well,
Yeah.
You killed it while I was being
killed it.
attacked by spiders?
Yeah. I'm not
Die.
sure there's a boss here.
Oh, there's a spawner.
Oh, cool. Oh god, there's a pinch beetle that picked me up. Sweetie, help!
Are you good now?
Yeah, I think I'm good. It
All right.
picked me up and I couldn't move away.
It's
Oh,
fine.
sweetie, hey, do you want some cooked chicken?
I'm good, but thank you.
Okay.
We got some goblins over here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, they're red caps. Okay.
Oh my god,
They
they make little noises.
Fire beetle. Oh, that's so cute. They don't drop anything, though.
The beetle picked me up.
Uh-oh. Okay. I think I might have hit you a few times, but it's okay. I saved you. By the way, we found the glowstone.
Yep, it's in here. Oh, there's diamonds too.
Where?
Oh, up there.
Oh. I think that's
God
not...
damn it.
That's lapis lazuli.
No, there's diamond next to the lapis over there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This place is way too... There's way too many enemies.
Are we gonna follow that map?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the actual boss. I was just really interested in the structure. It's a cool structure. Yeah, I don't think there's a boss here. So let's get out of here. Sweetie, where are you?
I am flying up to get the diamonds.
Oh. Ooh, transformation powder. What?
Oh.
I found it in this chest, in the rewards chest.
All right, I
Oh,
busted
God.
out.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Let's get out of
that's
here.
cool. The entire mound is the structure. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Yeah, Twilight Forest has some cool structures.
Yeah, that is cool. All right, you guys show me where we're going next, though.
Okay. Let's get out of here first.
I got out. I'm just waiting on you.
Oh. I can't see you.
I'm on the map.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, you just teleported. Cheater.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Shut up. Okay. Give me a sec, and I will mark on our map where we're going. We are going...
What? Who's firing globs at us?
here. That's where we're going.
Weird. Okay, where is here?
I put the coordinates in chat. You could just add it as a waypoint, and we can head towards it.
Okay. Oh, whoa. There's the slime beetle. Okay, I was wondering where that was. Okay. Yep, let's go to the marker.
Yep. Hold on.
What am I waiting for?
I need to do my experience. So, just a sec. There. Preserved. In case I die.
I've been thinking about playing Pokemon on stream lately, but I'm not sure if I should bother. Because I feel like it would be a very long endeavor. I'd be playing for a long time. But it would be fun. But also, they're not super, like, cerebral games. There wouldn't be a lot to engage with. It'd be kind of just having a fun time.
Look.
Sleepy monkey.
Yes. A koala!
Oh, where? I didn't see.
Over here.
The thing is, there's just some really cool Pokemon fan games. I also, I've figured out a way that I could use my editing skills, and other skills to like make some really cool like experiences playing the old games with shaders that actually look like the old games. Like, have you ever seen someone play the original Pokemon Red or Blue or Yellow with an actual like original Game Boy with the green monochrome crystalline ghosting display? I've never seen that. I've literally never seen someone do that, and I think it'd be really cool. But I just don't know if anyone would care to watch it. And I don't know if I would want to do it for ages, you know?
Yeah.
You catching up?
Yep.
All right. No offense, but I think a lot of these alternate dimension worlds are a little like one note. What's that, a duck? Like, this place is... Oh, that's cool. Okay. It's just, they don't have a lot in the way of biomes. The Nether had, like, so many biomes, but that was mostly due to mods.
We have to find the way inside.
Alright. Can you chop this stuff up? Oh, Naga stone. We might not be able to.
No.
Oh, wait.
We're
Yeah.
not.
No, I did it.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Oh, crap. Alright, let's just go in. Forget the right way in.
Yep.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, found the boss.
This is one of the bosses. I think you need to aim at its head.
Yes, you do. Oh my goodness, this is tough.
It's interesting though, isn't it?
Yeah, interesting design. All right. Come on, get over here. Ha, gotcha.
Ah!
Sorry about all the fire.
It's your fault.
I'm kind of a pyromaniac with this setup, honestly. All right, I'm hitting it.
Okay, good.
Oh, you're getting it. You're getting it, sweetie. I did it.
We did it!
I mean, we did it, yes. But I got the last strike this time. Oh, we didn't. Did you get any cool rewards? I didn't see any.
um, I was supposed to get something, right? Maybe it burned with all the fire.
That's not how that's supposed to work, is it? You can kill a creature with
Yes, it
fire.
is, sweetie.
You can kill a creature with fire and still get the... It's not lava, it's just fire.
Oh my god, everything is burning. But we beat. Oh, actually, there might be a rewards chest in like the center or something. Let's just look around.
The center looks like it's just that obelisk right here.
Okay.
Wait, there's burning netherrack here. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Unfortunately. Okay. I should get some Naga stone. Let's get rid of the
It's
cobblestone.
pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a wall.
Oh my god, this whole place is burning down thanks to you, by the way.
Shrug. Okay. Well, what kind of... There's so many different Naga stones. Look at the regular kind. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There. Regular Naga stone. Although the etch stuff is pretty cool. Okay, what can I get rid of?
I think I put out most of the fire.
Naga stone head, that's what that's for. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Gotta get rid of something. Crap, I don't have a lot to get rid of.
Here, I'm gonna get the book. Maybe that will shed some light on this.
This structure is actually really cool.
Yep.
I was never able to find another etched one. What's... Oh, there we go. That's the etched stuff. Oh, how did this happen? Alright. Are we gonna go do anything else while we're here?
Oh, we were supposed to get a Naga trophy, I think.
Are you really saying that they keep getting destroyed because I keep burning them?
I don't know, maybe.
Alright, well maybe I'll just not do the final kill anymore. Since
Okay.
both of my weapons are fire-based.
Hold on. This map is... this book is kind of useless, but...
Oh. No! No! Oh, crap. Get me off of this thing. Come on. No! Stop! I'm being murdered! Help!
Oh, no!
Alright, I fixed it.
Okay. Oh, we were supposed to get Naga scales. That's cool. You can make Nava scale armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting a little bored, to be honest.
Well, let's. Ooh, there's another maze south of us. Um, let's see.
Is it
There
just
are
gonna be
other
another Naga?
structures.
Oh,
That one.
there's something to the west.
Oh, okay.
Going west.
Oh, I see. Yes, there is.
Wait, what is that?
That is a lot of gold.
Cobalt ore. Huh. Oh, you found gold.
That was a lot of gold ore in the wall.
What is
Right
this?
behind you.
Indian gharial. Interesting. It's like a alligator.
Hmm.
And then giant mushrooms. Look.
Yeah.
We're heading the right way? Yes, we are. It's saying we unlocked something. I don't know what that is. Just the mushroom biome?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, a rat. I don't trust you.
Careful.
What is this? A rattlesnake. Oh, that's cool.
Careful.
You're trying to watch over me like I'm actually about to get bitten by a real rattlesnake. Do you think I'm just like a kid that keeps getting wandering and lost off or whatever?
Quite often, yes.
Oh, squid girls.
That's what I saw earlier.
Oh. I actually did get lost that way once as a child. We were
Oh,
at some
really?
we were at some type of theme park and I didn't realize it. I'm just like I looked one way, saw the thing that was really cool, and I guess I was looking too long or something because I look back. Whoa. What is this? I looked back and my family was gone. Sweetie, you see this?
I'm almost there. Oh, whoa.
It's like digital magic rain or something. This is really
Wow.
cool. It makes it a little hard to see, but it's still cool. We're in the Matrix. We're in the magic Matrix.
I don't see any effect. What are you talking about?
Wait, you don't?
No, it just looks normal to me.
Well, I don't have a magic effect on me.
Here, let me see.
Are you on the right shader?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Alright. Hate the skeletons. Get away from the skeletons.
Yeah, I'm on enhanced default.
You don't see it?
No, I don't see it. I don't see that effect.
Alright, well, I don't know of a way in besides busting a window or something, so...
Okay. That's fine.
Alright. Breaking and entering. Wait, what?
Where'd you... Oh, now I see it.
The glass pane's not breaking.
Oh, can you not break stuff here?
I think
Oh,
the
wait.
field is shielding it.
I broke the top of that.
Okay, I'm in now.
Okay. Where are you? Where are you?
I got inside. I landed on the balcony and just walked in, basically. Yeah, I don't know if the effect is broken or what, but just doing what I can.
They don't... I don't know where you are.
I
Oh,
told you what I
right
did.
here. I can see the effects somewhat now, by the way. Hey!
I can't kill anything. I can't interact. Oh, death tomes. All right. I guess I'm just doomed? However I was supposed to interact with this, I didn't.
This is so interesting, though.
I'm gonna try flying away, seeing if that fixes it. If I fly away, does it go away? It does. Alright. If I come back, does it come back? It does. Weird. How are you supposed to get in, then? It's like a shield that prevents me from accessing it. Is it because you have the map and I don't?
I don't know. Here, let me see what the book says about this place. Lich Tower. Of course, it doesn't actually say anything about it. Yeah, there's no actual information in this book. It's just all placeholder.
Okay, let me Google it, I guess.
Lich Tower.
Minecraft Twilight Forest Lich Tower. It's locked by progression. The green-yellow squares prevent blocks from breaking, protecting mobs within the barrier. In order to unlock the Lich Tower, the Naga must be defeated. This will clear the structure. Oh, so you have the totem, but I don't. I never touched it. So I bet if you give me the totem or the trophy, then that'll let me enter.
Oh, okay.
I'm outside by the river if you want to come give it to me.
Well, if we both need one, why not just get one?
Well, it might just say that I've touched it once. I might not have to literally hold on to it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hi.
Here.
Where is it?
I just threw it in the water. It's right
Oh,
behind you.
okay. It drifted a bit. Um,
Oh, I think it only gave me it only gave me the achievement.
oh, that's lame. I thought I got the last kill.
Yeah, it gave me the achievement, and that's the issue. You have to have the achievement as well. There is a command for. Oh my god, we're oh okay. There is a command for achievements though, so if you just enter in the command for the achievement, you should be able to grant it to yourself.
But I don't know what that command is.
Here I'll look it up for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's honestly pretty annoying.
It's
Feels
supposed to be a progression. You're supposed to
yes,
defeat
but
the Naga first to get into the Lich Tower.
I literally got the last kill, the last hit on it. You know, I don't know why it
Yeah,
gave it to
these mods
you.
aren't always made for multiplayer.
Yeah, it really feels like this is made for single player.
Mm-hmm.
You found it yet?
Okay. Uh, yeah.
All right.
Here, I'll type it for you.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Achievement, give, progress, Naga. Wait, what? It didn't work.
It didn't work?
No.
Give me a sec. Oh, do slash advancement space grant instead. Let me. The command changed.
Only until from rough everything. That's weird. Advancement grant player. Okay. I think advancement grant Kyle Marshiku progress Naga. That's still not working. Okay. Yeah, your syntax isn't correct.
Huh. Am I spelling achievement wrong?
You're spelling advancement, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I'll see if that worked. Nope, it didn't. Yeah, sorry, that's just not the command, or at least not the appropriate syntax. Minecraft advancement command. Advancement grant target and oh, do I have to say only? I have to say the word only, maybe? Okay.
Maybe.
Advancement grant Kyle Marshiku only progress Naga. Okay, it's not an advancement.
Oh, okay, okay. I used help slash advancement grant Kyle Mershiku. I
That's
I
no,
think.
no, it's not an advancement, sweetie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just told me that. It's not an advancement. It's something else.
Ah,
That is the word achievement. That is a different word.
yeah, because I'm wondering if that's.
I'll try achievement, but that's a different word. Achievement grant Kyle Marshiku only progress Naga. Unknown command. All right, I'm just gonna give up on this.
Uh, okay.
All right, I'm flying straight to the top. I tried. Let's say hi.
To the Lich.
Yes.
Oh my god. You see all those dots?
No.
Here, I bet I could destroy a way in and you can just come in.
Sure. Where are you?
I'm right here on the roof.
Okay.
Come on. How big is this roof? There we go.
I'm seeing you wiggle.
There we go. Here's the Lich.
Oh, goodness. Yep, I can't do anything.
Oh, I think that's a mechanic. I think you're supposed to figure out.
Yes, yeah, it's to block me from doing this quest. But it's just not accepting the fact that we did kill the Naga, so I'm just locked out. It's just you. I'm just flying around.
Wait, I did damage.
Nice.
I think you have to figure out which one is real.
Makes sense. How do you know which one's real, though?
They're colored differently.
There's one with orange glowing. Is that the real one? The one with orange?
Maybe.
Wait, now two are orange.
No, it's the colorful one. The others look like shadows.
Oh, I see now.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a person now.
Yep.
The other ones are like skeletons. I see.
Yep.
Well, it's all you, sweetie.
Yep.
I'm rooting for you. Give me a K. Give me an I.
I'm about to die.
I don't have any healing items. I'm sorry. I have bread. You want bread?
Okay, I casted enough healing. Because I have my wand with me.
Give me an A. I'm your cheerleader. Oh, you know what? I can just go downstairs. I'm rooting from below, sweetie.
Okay, he's armored up.
I'm under the glass. Hi.
Okay. Hi.
You got this. You got this. It's all on you. You don't need me. She girl bossing it, guys. She don't need no man. She don't need no squid. She don't need no woman. She don't need nobody.
It's not doing damage. I don't get the mechanic with this thing.
Oh, I got shunted. I think you're just supposed to go after the big guys or the big one.
I tried. It doesn't do damage.
Well, he has a shield on right now, right?
Yeah, but it never comes off.
Oh, I thought. Oh. Do you have to kill the other two first? Did they?
No, I can't do damage on them either.
Is it just like one of those normal game boss fights where you have to wait for a moment of vulnerability?
I don't know, maybe.
Is it just that you have to hit past the shield somehow? Like, you've already done half damage.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how I did it, though.
Oh, crap. We can just give up if you're bored.
No, I'm gonna get this. I'm already halfway.
Alright.
You could look up the mechanic for me.
Fine.
Twilight Lich.
Minecraft Twilight Forest Lich. Summons invincible duplicates. Itself is protected by a rotating ring of shields. The duplicates and itself fire blue-green projectiles. Quick-thinking adventurers report that the projectiles can be deflected with a properly timed swing. Every time the player reflects the Lich's projectiles back at it, will remove one of the shields. Sweetie, that didn't catch on the mic.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
It is, you avoid deflecting if they are fireballs. Just do the pearl-like attacks.
Okay.
And that's just phase 1 of the fight, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Phase 2 begins when its shields are depleted. Anyway, yep, that's it. You gotta fling those.
How do I deflect it? Do I just hit them?
It's the same way you deflect a gas, like fireball or whatever. As it's coming towards you, yeah, you just did it. See?
Okay.
But you have to try to hit him. Oh, you're doing pretty well. One shield left. He has one shield left.
I need to heal.
You're getting so close, sweetie.
Yeah. This fight is cool.
One shield. Come on, you got this. Oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I really can't help you.
Ah, damn it. It was so close.
Oh, crap. One of them came after me. Wait, why are they attacking me all of a sudden?
Wait, do I need a shield to properly deflect them?
No, I think you just use a sword. You have to swipe at it when it's coming at you.
Ah.
Not to rush you, sweetie, but I'm starting to run out of jetpack fuel.
Okay. I'm trying.
They got one shield. You got this. Come on.
I'm trying.
Do it. Do it. Ah, you missed. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay.
I hit it. It didn't work.
I think you just missed, but it was a good try.
I'm trying.
All right. I'll give you a few more minutes, but then I'm just going to have to abandon you.
Okay.
I'm almost out of jet fuel. No.
See, I hit it and it didn't work.
I didn't see you hit him.
Ah!
You fell. All right. I think this is it. Let's go.
Fine.
I'm sorry. You almost got there, but like, I'm almost out of jet fuel.
Okay.
You can keep trying if you want.
No, you said we gotta go.
Sweetie, you can keep trying if you want. I'll just start building a house.
Oh, okay.
I have to go because I'm out of jet fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining now. Wait. What? Wait, it's acid rain?
Oh no.
Okay, this isn't fair. I'm underground and I'm still burning. I think I'm just gonna die. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, world.
I'm sorry.
This is bullcrap.
Okay, I made it to the second phase.
Killed by magic? What magic? Okay. I think I'm just gonna die again.
I did it!
I'm glad I am being plagued with acid rain for eternity, it seems. See, it's fine over here, but if I go back to where I die, I'm gonna just get pelted again. Oh my goodness. So annoying. I am so ready to leave this place.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be fun.
It was fun until it started being crap. Alright. I am now away from the magic acid rain, apparently. Ugh, that was annoying. Get far away from the Lich Castle, I guess. Alright. Did I lose my
Hi.
shoes? Hi. No, my shoes are
Look at
here.
this. I
Oh,
got a
watch
cool
out behind you.
weapon. Ah!
Alright.
Oh my god, it drains life.
Oh, you got the scepter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do
cool.
you want
Nice.
one? I got two.
Yes, please. Make this worth it.
There you go.
Wait, what? Oh,
Ow.
did that hit you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's try on someone else. Oh, okay, bat. Okay. So it's not super powerful, but it's a very useful mechanic just to straight up drain life.
Yep.
All right, I want to build a house. Because it's so dangerous with creepers everywhere, I'm thinking of just building it on top of a tall tree.
That might be a good idea.
Ooh, there's
Oh,
a...
I got a book about the tower.
Nice.
Oh, I see.
All right.
I also got an enchantment book called Decay, which applies withering to the target.
Nope, nope, nope. Give me that back.
Uh, they
Cape.
keep making all these holes.
Yep, that's why I'm building on top of the tree instead.
Mm-hmm. Here, where are you?
All right, I need the wood. I got the wood. All of
You
my...
can see how this mod is really popular though. It actually has progression and several different bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you on the tallest possible tree? Yes, of
Yes.
course you are.
Yes. Oh, I accidentally hit a button for time. I didn't mean to do that.
You have wood, right?
Yes.
Can I have some,
But it's mine.
please? I also got a bunch of enchanted armor that is kind of useless. I keep getting an error with the sky. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, it needs to be logs, not. That's annoying.
I have some logs.
Thank you. Here's the planks back.
Thank you. It's going to be a really crappy house.
Oh, it doesn't actually work. Damn it.
What doesn't work?
The smoker from the mod.
There we go. And let's see. What kind of doors can I make? What's this? Canopy? Canopy. Canopy door. And I'll just throw a torch in here. There we go. Home sweet home.
It's nice.
It's passable.
I'm cooking some potatoes because I need food.
Oh, Nathaniel says, not gonna lie, Kira is out dripping you right now. Kyle, step your game up. I don't know. I mean, okay, the pink and purple is a good combo here. Let me, here I am. I think I'm pretty cool looking, you know. The green shoes are, you know, stylish.
I got a magic wand.
I'm gonna put
I
the,
automatically win.
I have that too. I won't put the waystone out here because it's kind of crowded in there. If it,
Yeah.
if it says, oh, you got some new clothes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the acknowledgement. Anyway, Twilight House, or Outpost, I should say. Never mind. Slay. Slay! Alright. Well, I think this is gonna be our Twilight home here. This place is terrible. I hate it, honestly. It's mostly just the boss fights. The boss fights were so mean.
They're cool though. Did you like the Naga at least?
The Naga was fun. The Lich was a pain.
Yeah.
Also, I don't understand the magic of the Lich, the progression thing.
You're supposed to defeat the Naga to get rid of the barrier.
I know that's how
around
it's
the lich.
supposed to work. That's not how it actually worked.
Well, because we're multiplayer and for some reason it didn't give you the achievement.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll go back to the Twilight portal. Oh. Alright. We'll go through the portal. Alright.
Let me finish.
Now let's build this up a little bit. Let's... Okay, good. Canopy or Sickly Twilight Oak? Let's do the Sickly Twilight Oak.
I don't know, the canopy ones look nicer.
But they're so much taller. Actually, I guess they're both pretty tall.
Yeah.
Alright. I put that one there. We can get some bone meal to grow that. Let's get some Naga stones over here. Yeah. So cool. I love it. And then, we can use a good pumpkin.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Do you want to put the trophy down?
Oh, yeah, give me the trophy. Please?
Yeah, at least put the Naga one down.
So what's this look like? Oh, like that. Okay.
You could replace the stone head with that.
It's really meant to be that, though, but... There,
Oh,
passing through.
yeah. That looks nice.
Okay. And then, oh, we need the firefly jar. Uh,
Yes. Put it behind the sign to light it up.
okay, okay.
It has some fireflies in it, right?
Uh, there we go.
Ah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And then the tree.
Yep.
Do you have bone meal, or you want to go get bone meal?
I have bones. That's such an ominous sentence. I have bones.
Give me your bones.
Shut up.
That's a reference to a Salt Lake Stories episode that's not out yet.
Yep.
There's a guy called the Bone Eater.
Right here, sweetie.
Right here, what? Oh, thank you.
Bone meal.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
made some.
All right. I hope it's not too big.
That one should be tall, but
Ah!
that's so cool though. That's so cool.
All right. I just hope it doesn't grow any bigger.
It can't. Once it grows, it's that size. Because
Okay.
these aren't dynamic trees.
Okay.
That one will probably keep growing.
Yeah. Dave says, "LOL." Yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't grow too big and just immediately gets like giant. Wait, wait. Oh, I forgot. I got bugs. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh wait. That one came free with some bugs. Oh, I stepped into
Yep.
the portal. There. Bug. And let's get some more fireflies. Can I put one in here? Can I put one here? Yeah. Bugs.
I can hear the fucking cicada.
You want me to move it higher?
Yes.
Alright. Let's put it as far away as possible so we can just barely hear it.
Nah, it's not dynamic. I can still hear it.
Right, really? No, I think it's good. We're good.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I just needed to finish playing the sound.
Nathan says you're willingly adding bugs to your tree. Look, we gotta make it feel lived in, okay? Okay, so all in all, I think it was a pretty fun experience. I really didn't like that Lich boss, but aside from that, I had a lot of fun. It's a cool place.
I did manage to defeat the Lich boss, though, which is cool.
Good job, and I will happily take the scepter.
Yep.
My life.
Mine.
All right. Next time, we have Atom. Yep.
Uh-huh.
My goal with these wasn't necessarily to end after only one session and possibly even ending early sometimes. But I just feel like ever since we did the Nether, just a lot of them didn't have a lot of staying power. I think probably it's just due to a lack of biomes. They just don't have a lot of biomes. It's a cool alternate dimension biome, but it's basically a whole world that's a singular biome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Twilight Forest had a few biomes, at least.
They were so similar I could hardly tell them apart.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think that's pretty good. You know what? Let's I wanted to wait till nighttime to see what it looks like at night. Let's hang out a little bit till nighttime.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna go check on my chickens.
okay. Uh, well, this has been pretty fun. We'll probably end a bit early again, just because, like, I don't really feel like there's much more to do in this world. That's kind of a problem I have with Minecraft, is you have to make your own goals, because otherwise, like, it's just like, okay, you can build, but now what? Like, what's the point? It's like, what's the point of your sandcastle type of stuff, you know? And right now, our goal is just to make this really cool Nexus, but once it's done, it's going to be done. It's going to be made. But it's a nice adventure to at least go through during the process. I love the Naga statue.
Yeah.
I do still have some etched Naga stone. Maybe I could add this. Man, that looks kind of weird. Nah, it's fine, actually. Just like a little pillar. Turn nighttime already. Overworld, Nether, Ether, Ratlantis, City World, Twilight Forest. I think it's coming along pretty well. We still got so much. There's no way we're going to finish this before your surgery.
Before what?
Your surgery.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's just no way. Hi, I'm just waiting.
Hi.
Just gonna sit together.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite movie I talked about today?
Uh,
Too hard to choice?
yeah.
Well, too bad. Pick anyway.
Really.
Do it for the content.
Quickly run through the list for me.
I don't
Just
remember.
names.
Um,
Names.
Valkyrie, RRR, Madoka Magica Rebellion, uh, Oblivion, Edge of Tomorrow, the Pokemon the first movie, Digimon the movie, Frozen, um, Superman,
Hmm.
Snowpiercer.
See, it's hard to pick because these are kind of the more mid movies.
They're just not the top 10, sweetie. It's the top 20 or something.
I mean, I will have to say that I really liked the new Superman movie.
I want to go back and rewatch RRR. We only watched it the one time.
Yeah.
Nathan's laughing at you calling my favorites mid.
Well, they weren't your top ones, they're just honorable mentions. I don't
Yeah.
think Nathan understands that yet.
Yeah, I spent so long talking about the honorable mentions. We had to cut it early. Next week I'll talk about the top 10.
Hmm.
But they're good movies. I really don't think people give credit to Frozen where it's due, honestly. People just kind of go like, "Oh, wasn't that one Disney movie that was like milked to death for $1 million of merchandise?" And like, yes, it was, but it was good. Oh, great, Despicable Me's in a similar situation because
Yeah,
because
true.
everyone's opinions on that are colored by the Minions. The Minions overshadow the original movie, but the original movie was actually good.
Hmm. Yeah.
I forget how that song was like. It's been a bad day. I've been a bad guy in a bad way. Despicable Me or whatever.
Yeah, I forget how that goes too, but yeah.
Nathan says, I'm curious on the top 10. We'll get to that next week. I rambled for over an hour, like an hour and a half on just the mentions. So decided I was tired. We'll just table it for next week.
We can sit and watch the Minecraft sunset.
Also, is the Despicable Me the minion one? Yeah, I'm part of the problem. Yep. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Like, I don't think the minions were bad as a concept, but in the original movie, they were just side characters. They were just literally the minions of the big bad evil dude. But then they kind of became characters in themselves because they were like mascots and very memeable and stuff. And I've never found it funny. Even the concept
Hmm.
of the Minion movie, I never actually watched the movie just because I just did not care. And like the
Hmm.
trailer's like, oh yeah, the minions worked for like the most evil people in history. They worked for the T-Rex. Okay. They worked for Count Dracula. All right. They worked for like Ivan the Terrible or something. Uh okay.
They
And then
specifically did.
and then right before World War II, they decided to like go on a sabbatical.
Yep. To avoid them having to work for Hitler.
Honestly, the movie would have been a lot better if they had just committed and they're like, yeah, we worked for Hitler, we worked for Stalin, we worked for I don't know, Xi Jinping, we worked for Putin.
Mhm.
Honestly, if they were really bold about it, have him work for the president of the United States. Now, you don't have to say who the president is. Like a lot of people would draw a Trump comparison, but you can do the thing where a lot of movies just like say the president and they don't say who is president, right? I think that would have been
Wait,
kind of bold.
yeah. Look, it's pretty.
Yeah, I think it looks really nice. I like how the firefly's like an extra light, and the firefly
Mhm.
lantern's cool too.
Mhm.
Have Gru be sort of like trying to get his boys back. Hey, I hear you're working for the president now. Stop it.
Mhm.
You're mine. You're supposed to be doing my dastardly deeds. But oh well. Actually, wait, in the second movie, they actually have him be a spy for some secret government agency. Man, that stinks.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Oh,
Mhm.
World of Kiwi says the Minions failed covering up Watergate or something. I don't know. I'm not American. Yeah. Okay. What would be some non-American ones? So obviously the Soviet Union, right? The Minions were responsible for the Holodomor. Stalin wasn't trying to starve them out. Actually, he just gave the task of feeding Ukraine and Hungary or whatever. I forget the exact region. Gave the task of feeding them to the minions, and the minions forgot about it. That'd actually be some kind of Holodomor denial. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It looks pretty at
Oh
night.
no. Okay, I was gonna say the Congo, but uh, look,
Sweetie,
what, what, what,
look.
what? Yes. Oh yes, yes.
It's
Sorry, sorry. It is very pretty. I love how the tree goes off into dark nothingness. That's actually kind of cool.
yeah.
I think the pumpkin's a nice touch. I love the shadows on the Naga.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this is really cool. I'm really glad with how it turned out.
Yep. Just so you know, Atom has a lot of bugs.
Yeah. I was gonna say though about like the minions and doing atrocities. You have to be careful because I think you could have a story where the minions were complicit in the Holocaust. I think it is possible to write that story. But obviously, there's some risky territory there that you'd have to try to tread well.
Mhm.
I think I think what would have been good maybe is like the minions try to help Hitler thinking he's like a supervillain, and then they realize he's just like murdering people, and they're like, "Wait, no, this isn't right. No, where's you're? I thought you were gonna like steal like Jerusalem, not like kill everyone there. You know, just
Mhm.
like some like weird, goofy supervillain stuff, like how Gru steals the moon, right? And so maybe they're like, ah, we don't like this Hitler guy. He's not a fun villain. He's just the murdering kind.
Yep.
But you had to be
All right.
careful. I'm reminded of how Homestuck tried to like do fan fiction with like the Earth history, which included the Holocaust, and they ended up making Hitler seem like he was just a joke, which was tacitly anti-Semitic, in my opinion.
Mhm.
All right. Anyway, goofing around aside, this has been Twilight Forest. Next time, we're
Mhm.
going to do the top 10 movies for real this time, but we're going to be going to Adam, which is going to be like an Egypt themed desert world. Which, you know what? That should
Mhm.
be cool. Ancient.
Sweetie, when I mean bugs, I mean literal insects.
Okay.
Just so you, it's just
Sure.
so unclear.
Sure. But Egypt will be cool to talk about. Ancient Egypt is like a whole like field of study, but there's a weird kind of like racial fetishism that happens because it's like it's portrayed often as like the grandest African empire, so there's obviously a racial element to it. Though to be fair, that does overlook a lot of other empires like the Mali Empire. But still,
Mhm.
there's a reason Egypt captures a lot of people's imaginations. Their mythology is genuinely really cool.
Mhm.
All right, well, we're gonna be done for now. Thank you everyone for joining. I know we're ending a bit early, but whatever. Actually, it's only like half an hour. We went most of the time.
Mhm.
And just for the people that are watching, I talked earlier about how I've been thinking about when we're done with Minecraft, what to move on to next, whether just to stop streaming or to play the Outer Worlds. That's I feel like I'd have a lot of political analysis to talk about there. Or I was thinking about maybe just playing Pokemon. I've I could play like a fan game or have some cool like editing, post processing that I think would be cool. Just some ideas. Anyway, you guys all have a nice day. Kira and I are gonna go and do some other stuff. You have a good one.
Yep.